Some celebs call us loco. You know we up next, pull it mofos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now, photo now, photo now. But for now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Yes, my peoples, come on, man. Big up yourself, big up the whole Metric community, everyone inside. You know us, man. We're always here for you lot, man. Smash the likes, my peoples. I'm not coming in here no more if man ain't got at least 10, 15 likes from the beginning now. That's my new thing. We need some likes and then I'm coming in here. So big up all of you lot, man. Let's get into it. Obviously, Fabrizio come out and spoke, and literally within the last hour or something, he just come out and said some things about it. So I'll let you lot see what he's saying, and then we get straight into it. I've got loads to talk about. Might be signing a new goalkeeper. There's goalkeeper news. Obviously, here we go soon for Sesko. So that might be 2 signings. Who knows? But I'm going to get into it. You don't know me. I'm not no clickbait guy. Yeah? So I'm going to play the video for Fabrizio first, and then we're going to get straight into it. My guys, make sure you lot all hit the like button, my peoples. Hit the like button.
News I left you overnight, the night between Tuesday and Wednesday, with a big story regarding the situation of Benjamin Sesko. I told you very clearly how Man United were more than confident, feeling that Benjamin Sesko only wanted to join them. Last week, I told you, don't underestimate Manchester United. And I told you how the bids sent in that moment were not gonna make the difference. What only made the difference is the player preference. And here you have it, because Benjamin Sesko has reached an agreement with Manchester United on personal terms. So despite all the reports that we had in the recent days, and I really respect all the reports, but many of you send me and ask me, but this is true. On Saturday someone said that was done to Newcastle. Then in the recent days someone said that he agreed the terms with Newcastle. Someone said he's ready to say yes to Newcastle. I can guarantee to you that Benjamin Sesko never gave any green light to any other club this summer. So the only case where Benjamin Sesko says, okay, this contract is okay, this agreement is done, is with Manchester United. Full stop. So Manchester United reached an agreement with Benjamin Sesko and with his agent after talks on Tuesday, very positive. And then this morning, Wednesday morning, after being sent the final draft, they got the final green light in paper also. So contract until June 2030 for Benjamin Sesko. My understanding is that at the moment there is no option to extend for further season, but let's see if maybe during the negotiations this could change, but at the moment no. So 5-year deal for Benjamin Sesko. Contract agreed, salary agreed, commission agreed, everything okay. Now Manchester United, while I'm recording this video, might change any moment, are negotiating with Red Bull Leipzig over the transfer fee. The bid was 75 plus 10, Newcastle bid was 90, 80 plus 10. Man United 85, because 75 plus 10, but I'm told that Manchester United are changing the structure of this bid. They are in direct contact with Red Bull Leipzig. As I always told you, Christopher Wiebel was working on this deal because he knows Red Bull Group very well, but also Jason Wilcox being crucial once again in these conversations, in these negotiations, and is also now taking care of the structure of the deal with Red Bull Leipzig. To change maybe the structure of the add-ons, to make it almost guaranteed, the transfer fee, the main part of the transfer fee for Red Bull Leipzig. So work in progress to reach agreement club to club and then to complete the transfer of Benjamin Sesko. But that feeling I told you over the recent days, last night and now, is very clear for Sesko heading to Manchester United. So the big signing for Man United is coming. There is a feeling that Red Bull Leipzig want to extend a bit these negotiations because they want to get the best price possible. Manchester United have a good relationship with Leipzig, so they hope this will not be very long. So let's see. Can be really any moment because the two clubs are in direct contact, and then Benjamin Sesko is expected to
agree any
Manchester
moment.
United.
You know, I hear in the words. Can agree any moment. Here we go soon. If you don't go to this actual video of the actual cover, it says, here we go soon. This thing is any minute now. Ben Jacobs just come out, Plettenberg. I don't even like Plettenberg like that. When he put us in this Isaac beef, he said that we put in a inquiry about Isaac. I was like, this guy's a fraud. But for German stuff, Leipzig, etc., you got to give him his ratings. He's just come out a minute ago and spoke about it and said, listen, we're in concrete discussions right now. So it's going bananas, bro. It's a here we go soon. We've got a goalkeeper as well we might be signing in a minute. I'm going to show you about that. So there's news galore, mate. The boy Garnacho and Chelsea is still heating up. It's going bananas. So let's get into some of the stuff that we've been here for. The Sesko stuff. Man United optimistic of reaching an agreement in principle with Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko. 75 plus 10 offer meets Leipzig's ballpark valuation, but structure of the deal is still being negotiated. That's all we're dealing with right now. How much we're going to pay this? You know us. We're Klarna FC. We're trying to pay this in like 5 years. They're probably saying, give it to us in 3 installments or 4, etc. That's all we're dealing with right now. We're Klarna FC. They want it a bit more quicker. Newcastle trying to give them more up front, but we're not on what they're on. So my peoples, hit the likes and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, we do this every day for you lot. Sesko is waiting for permission to travel. He's ready to get on that plane, Sesko. He's ready. My boy Sully, if you were a Man United supporter and you're on Twitter and you're not following Sully, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Sully's one of the most reliable Man United fans out there. He comes out, drops bombs and leaves. He's like an Ornstein version, but he just ain't got the name yet and the clout. Sully Talks certified. Make sure you follow Sully. Like, subscribe. He's come out and said Man United and Leipzig in advanced negotiations to reach agreement on fee structure of the add-ons as being discussed. That's all we're waiting on, the structure and add-ons. Benjamin Sesko is awaiting the green light to fly to Manchester and complete medical and sign. So Ben Jacobs just said it, so is Sully. He's waiting for the green light to fly to go do the medical. I told you, lot, I don't do clickbaits, bro. He's waiting to fly. It's about to happen, bro. And then Fabrizio, we just watched the video and he just said what he said. Vivell, Jason Wilcox, they're dealing with the structure. It's all about the structure. The money's cool. The money's fine. We've got the money. And on top of that, reports have come out today saying we got more money. We can go out there and get a midfielder now. We've got money now. We've got more money. The books have been revealed. Someone's leaked the books where we can spend more money now. So it's gone mad. We might go for a goalkeeper, midfield. I want everything. Yeah, I want them all. So this is the situation, man. This is the latest on Sesko. Like I said, Pletterberg has just come out and said something. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But people keep asking, like, bro, what's going on? Bare Newcastle fans are coming in that. They're asking, who are you lot? Who are you lot, etc. I've got to tell you lot, this is who we are.
United we're talking about.
This is Man United we're talking about.
This is Manchester 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 United we're talking about.
Oh, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about. Manchester United we're talking about here.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
I mean, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United we're talking about. It's Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. This is Man United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about.
We're talking about Manchester United.
This is Manchester United, mate. This is why we made it happen. And this is why no one can understand. But this is Manchester United we're talking about. This is what happens. People are like, how are they doing it still? They're shit. They're 15th. No Champions League. We're Manchester United. That's who we are. So that's what happens. But like I said, I put out the report earlier. I'm going to show some of you lot. We've got money to spend. We can still spend money. Sir Jim blagged all of us and he done it well. He probably done that so he can go to clubs and spend a bit of money and get the lowest he can get, which is smart. But he blagged all of us. We all thought he was broke. This geezer has got money. It's come out today. We can still spend money. We can still spend up to 140 million apparently. This is crazy. So I want some midfielders and I want a goalkeeper. Yeah, if that's next on the list, that's what I want, please. Yeah, make sure you do that for me, Surgeon. So that's what's going on there. Like I said, he's ready to fly and take the medical. We're waiting. Sesko's ready. He's waiting. Literally, he might be at Leipzig airport as we speak, just waiting. As soon as you hear agreement's done, bam. Fabrizio said, "Here we go. Soon it can happen anytime." He's done this video about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and said it could be a here we go now as we speak. So this is what's going on. Let's get some likes going, man. We got loads of people in it. We got more people in the chat than the likes. Come on, let's get the likes going on, my guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're here for you lot every day. I'm going to share my screen now. We're going to go and see what Pletterberg is saying, because I'm telling you lot, the German sources, I only give them time when it's something to do with something in Germany, because they're good with it. They get briefed by the Germany clubs. So that's why I only got time for them when it comes to the German. Apart from that, when he's talking about Isaac and that, we was in Isaac's race. I'm like, bro, you're just talking rubbish. But when he's talking about situations about German clubs, you got to have time for them. So we're going to go there now. I'm going to share my screen with you lot. And you lot can see exactly what's going on live as it speaks, because we don't want to miss the here we go. It can happen anytime. Yeah, the here we go might happen in the next 2 seconds. Literally, who knows? Fabrizio was saying it could happen about an hour ago. Let me hit you look with the share my screen. This is what's going on. Plettenberg, and he's gone bam. This is what he's come out and said recently. This is the most recent thing that's come out since this whole thing. And he's come and said Man United and Leipzig are in concrete negotiations over Benjamin Sesko. An agreement is expected. It's more or less done. It's just the structure. As previously revealed, Man United have already increased their fixed offer to 80 million. And it's the add-ons now. We don't want to pay too much add-ons. Total agreement between Sesko and Man United is done. Contract at least till 2030. Sesko is waiting to travel for his medical. He's waiting to travel. He's at Leipzig airport right now, waiting to travel, guys. Yeah, he just wants to hear the call. It's done. He's already wanted us. I think Leipzig kind of fooled everyone with this, you know. They knew he only wanted Man United, but they made Sesko keep his mouth shut and they got their money. That's what happened, because we wouldn't have went there and paid that money. It would have been some stepping stone. Ben Jacobs was saying we wanted to lower it down to 70 million, etc. So, yeah, as you can see, they've got their money anyway, so good on them. But Sesko's the guy, man. Sesko's the guy. We can get a here we go any second now, or Ornstein bomb. I'm telling you that now. It's so close that everything everyone is saying is that we could just get a bomb any second. And you're not optimistic of reaching an agreement in principle with Leipzig. Sesko is waiting for permission to travel. From the time you're waiting for permission to travel, you know this thing is, the ink is drying, mate. So, the boy Sesko is going to be at OT soon, man. I'm telling you, look, man. The boy Sesko. The Newcastle thing is just mad, though. They're looking at Nicholas Jackson now. He's their guy. They've gone from Ekitike to Delap to Nicholas Jackson. No, sorry, Ekitike, Delap, João Pedro. Bro, you lot got to remind me how much strikers that have dissed them. To Nicholas Jackson now. Let me show you who they're looking at. I'm going to come and get some of these comments. Don't worry, I got you lot. You know I don't forget the metric community. Nicholas Jackson. Newcastle and Nicholas Jackson remains one to watch. This is mad. They're looking at Strand Larson, Nicholas Jackson. And you know Chelsea, they sell good. They're not letting them get them. Apparently, they're briefing 80 million. 80 million is what they were briefing for Nicholas Jackson. So imagine what they're going to go out there and brief now. Yeah, it's gone mad, man. This whole thing has gone mad. But, bruv, it looks like Sesko's going to be a Man United player. I'll tell you like that for free, bro. Like, it's more or less going to happen now. It's like the last draws. It's just add-ons. Like you just saw, concrete talks right now from Plettenberg. It's concrete. You understand? Let me leave it on that so some people can come in and see what's going on. Because when it comes to German news, you got to give these guys their time. Concrete. This is what's going on. This is the last thing that's happened right now. He's waiting to travel for his medical, bro. He's waiting. He's at Leipzig airport as we speak, just waiting. He wants it to happen. Smash the likes, my people. Big up, Metch. Reckon we get Belieber. Big up yourself, Jason, man. I don't think we get Belieber. I'll be real. I'll rather be realistic. I think we'll go for Onana or someone from Villa or something like that. I've seen the little links to that Agumi guy, but I don't know if anything's certain from that. I ain't seen no solidified accounts say that we're linked with him. But I would want Belieber, 100%. I want us to go for Belieber. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Gamer, big up yourself. Like and subscribe, my peoples. If you're new here, we do this every day. All the United news, you're getting it here 3 times a day. You're not missing a thing. So make sure you subscribe. And we ain't got enough likes yet, bro. We need the likes to go up. We even got 100 likes and we got 300 people in here. Come on, man. What's going on? Hit the likes, my peoples, man. Here we go, Sesko. Not yet, but it's soon. It's very soon. Trust me. Let's go. Smash the likes, peoples. We signed random 21 keeper. We ain't signed him yet. Nasir. I'm going to get into that in a minute. Believer might be on the table. Easy, here we go already. Not yet. We should be focusing on Lamans and a new midfielder. And listen, we don't even know what they're on. Ornstein came out and said, we want a midfielder, goalkeeper, and a striker. Fabrizio came out and said, we want a midfielder, goalkeeper, and striker. Laurie Whitwell said, we want a midfielder, goalkeeper, and striker. We thought we were broke. They briefed everyone saying, after Mbeumo, then he sells. So we don't even know what to expect. They're fooling us. So this is what I'm saying. We don't know what's going on. We can finish this and then go out there and go mad again. Some reports came out earlier. If you was in my earlier stream, you would have saw, we can go and sign a midfielder. We've got money. It's gone bananas. We can sign a midfielder now. If we really wanted to, we've got the money there. Apparently, the books, Cunha's deal, that 70 million for Cunha, goes under the last year's PSR, whatever, FFP, whatever that stuff. So Cunha don't count. So we've only spent 140 apparently. Bruv, it's mad. We've got money. Sir Jim has cooked up a storm. He's on a different thing. Yeah, so we can go out there and buy someone. I'm telling you that now. I wouldn't be surprised now. Because I thought we can't. Newcastle thought the same thing. We're going to bid. They can't match it because they got to sell to buy. They ain't sold no one. Yeah. Sir Jim was just rubbing his hands. Whatever. Match the bid. As soon as he gave us the heads up, and I told you that already, we are not going to bid for Sesko unless he gives us the heads up. We don't bid for players unless we get the heads up. We didn't bid for Delap or activate his relegation clause. We never bidded for Gyökeres, mate. We only bid when it's time. If you don't ever see a bid from United now with this new regime, they're either testing the waters like they did with Brantwaite, or they just come in and just, we've got a heads up. That's what they're on now. It's a Sesko countdown. All right, Slices, big up yourself. That's the Sesko ambassador. Slices. Sesko ambassador. You might as well change your name to Sesko. Sesko ambassador. SIB. Is it Lamens to Man United? No, it's not Lamens yet. It's not Lamens. I'm going to get into that. He looks so happy. I wonder how much he got paid. Here we go. Look at the Newcastle fans. You lot love this money thing. When you lot were offering more money, don't let me draw for the report, NUFC. I like you, man. You know you're cool, but come on. Don't let me draw for the report that you lot offered him everything. You offered him a Lamborghini. You offered him a mansion. Like, let's not get into that, please. Yeah, you lot took the L. You're looking at Jackson now. I'm trying to help you lot. I'm trying to show you who your targets are. And you're coming in trying to troll us. Come on, NUFC, man. Belieber. Everyone's talking about Belieber in it. We need Belieber or Edison. We need Lamens and either Belieber or someone else. NUFC, you lot going for Nico Jackson. I just showed him. Need some links to start appearing, not going to lie. Links for who? Goalkeeper. Oh, Lamens. Yeah, Lamens is waiting and we're strongly in for him. But what it is we need a keeper to go. But listen, that's what we've been getting reported. Like I'm saying, I don't know about these guys no more. We might have the money to buy him and we just go and buy him and then ease out buying there or something. I don't know. But the way they were putting everything out, all the briefs, we got to buy, sell to buy. Now, there's no more sell to buy, bro. They're just buying. So I don't know, bro. And like I said, I'll probably get you the document in a minute where they're saying we've got money. We've actually got money to spend. So I don't know what's going on here. It's gone mad. Let me go to the United and I'll show you the document. Or is it, where is it? Is it UTXT? Oh, no, where it is. I've got it on my bookmarks. No, it ain't there actually. Since the Mbeumo deal, Manchester United have been offered many strikers. I can't mention too many names now. Bruv, they've been offering us everywhere. But it's long. And what's he saying now? Don't sleep on United. I bet he's saying don't sleep on United. Watch it.
Underestimate Manchester United. Don't underestimate Manchester.
Don't bother me. It's long. It's long. We're Manchester United. Yeah, and it's been said over and over and over. And I'll be real. I've been saying that sometimes. I'm saying, we got to give people time. And bro, we're Man United, bro. So we still got the pool and we got finished 15th. I can't even believe what's going on. We should have been going for players that are like 18 and they just want to come and prove themselves because we can't go and attract anyone. But brother, I didn't think this was going to happen. Did any of you not think that we was going to actually go out there and sign 3 players in their prime, let's just say? Not Sesko's in his prime. He's more a prospect, but Mbeumo and Cunha and a prospect striker that Arsenal wanted. They walked away because of the price. Newcastle wanted. Come on, bro. This is 2 teams. Newcastle got a good project. So if they're looking at him, he's got to be good to an extent. Come on, bro. Donnarumma and Edison, Atlanta. I've seen the Donnarumma links. I'll pull it in a minute, batch off you, yeah? I don't think we're in for him like that. It's not solidified yet anyway. That's what Ben Jacobs come out and said. There's a few links about Donnarumma and we've been having them. Everyone's been saying we're linked with him. Different journalists, but the most recent one, I'll show you right now. You know what? I'll show it now. I'll show you right now. This is the Donnarumma links for those that are wondering about Donnarumma. This is the most recent. Man United likely to continue their pursuit with Donnarumma, even if it isn't in this window. Remember, his contract runs up next season. So from January, he can start speaking to different clubs, etc. So that's the situation with Donnarumma. The Diarias, that's more of a Real Madrid Spanish link, and they're talking about Donnarumma may lose his starting spot. Man United could see the opportunity in signing. That seems like their opinion. Man United might. What do you mean might? Are we going to do it or not? And then Ben Jacobs has come out and said Donnarumma willing to see out his contract unless the right club presents itself. 1 year left, valued at 30 million plus. No significant talk shit with Man United or Galatasaray. Ben Jacobs the most reliable on this page right now, and he said that on the 4th. So I don't know, mate. This is the last about Donnarumma. Chevalier set to be the number 1 and exit possible, but Donnarumma will be picky. Is he going to come to us this year? You might see look, these lot have got potential. I can see who they're buying, etc. And say I'm going to go there, but you might turn around and go, I don't need to go there right now. Let me leave on a free and go and get a bag. Remember, when they sign, they get that bonus, innit? They get a big bonus when they sign on a free. So that's the latest on Donnarumma basher, yeah? Hopefully not that guy. He's worse than Osula. You're talking about Jackson, bro. It's dark. Who would you want? Strand Larson though, because the people that you lot are looking at is mad. What I'm seeing is Jackson, Strand Larson. I saw Ramos is 55 million, but there's no solidified links that you lot are going for. I saw one article about that. That was it. Mooney's one article about that, and nothing else. Watkins is still 60 million for you, for us, whoever. You're not gonna go pay 60 million. You got to remember something, NUFC. Yeah, the whole world knows you're hungry. Everybody knows you're hungry now. You've been rejected so much places. Everyone knows they're hungry. We can charge them an arm and a leg for anything. We'll charge them an 100 mil for a leg. Like they're on a different thing. So that's the problem, bro. You can't really be picky right now. If I was you, I'll take anyone. And Isaac as well. Remember that, guys. We're delaying Isaac's leave. So that's another sweet one. We've delayed this Isaac. Obviously, he's probably going to end up leaving anyway when they get the replacement. We just delayed it. We added a little something to it. It is where it is. Jackson to Newcastle, drunken madman. Yeah, he's mad. Edison to Man United. Here we go. Yes, sir. Another day, another L for Newcastle. Brother, just don't stop. How was it, Metch, bro? What you saying, Mark? Be you good? Who's the goalkeeper? Is it Lamans, please? Man United. Nah, it's not Lamans. I'm going to get into it, though. 200 people watching. Let's give Metch 100 likes for his work rate. I even got 100 likes yet. What's going on? Hit the likes, my peoples, man. What we doing here? You know we do this every day for you lot, man. Hit the likes, my peoples. Subscribe if you're new. Yeah, this is nothing new. Come on, AP, love for that, bro. Appreciate it. Do we need a defensive midfielder or attacking midfielder? We need a defensive midfielder. And that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a defensive midfielder. Fabrizio said it already. Laurie Whitwell said it. And Ornstein has said it. Ornstein said it ages ago that we're looking at 3 positions, goalkeeper, striker, and a defensive midfielder. So, bro, and like I showed you what came out earlier. Like, I'm going to find it again and show it to you. We've got the money. So obviously we're trying to sell players and that, but we can still go out there and just buy these players and go mad. But I don't want them to really, I don't think we're going to go out there and go crazy and buy our big targets though, because Casemiro leaves free next year on 350k. So when that goes off the books and Casemiro leaves next season, we can go and get a proper midfielder. Edison, Belieber, Wharton, whatever. You've seen the links already. But this season, you might just have to get someone calm that can just put in a little shift, because we know we need a midfielder. When Sesko was looking like he was going to Newcastle, probably the whole fan base was happy. Like, you know, it is what it is. Let's just go get a midfielder or go get Watkins or something. No one was crying about it. So that's a situation. Look, I'll show you. The Ornstein came out and look at the date at the bottom, 21st of July. That's about what? However much days, 14 days ago or something. There's a very good chance that Rasmus Højlund leaves Manchester United this summer. And then he also said, after completing the signings of Cunha and Burma, Man United are set to focus on new signings in the goalkeeper department, a defensive midfielder on the agenda, and a new striker. We've got the striker, tick, defensive midfielder and goalkeeper now. That's what we're dealing with. But I don't know if we're going to wait to sell or not. We've got to get rid of a midfielder. We've got too much for a midfielder. We've got 2 in the middle. We've got Mainu. We've got Bruno can play there. Ugarte, Casemiro, Collier. Who else? Am I missing someone? That's 5 players already. We got the Sekou Kone. Obviously, he ain't got a chance yet, but he can still play there. So let one of them go on loan, at least Collier, and then bam, you can just get another person that can play there. That's what we need to do. We can't keep buying players and we haven't got Champions League. Like, we're gonna have 1 game a week. But that's a situation with the midfielders. We're not getting attacking midfielder. We don't need that. Attacking midfielder is basically the 10s. We've got Mbumo, Cunha, Mount, Mainu, Bruno, Xerxes, they can all play as 10s. We're Man United we're talking about. We're Man United. Come on. Like and subscribe, my peoples. Man United, appreciate you, man. Come on, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples. Let's go, man. Onana or Belieber for defensive. Belieber all day. I'm going to take a few more of these messages and when they get into the next one, because you know we do this. We really come here with the news. So for those that are coming in there new, you think I'm just, no, we really tell you everything that's going on. I don't really know why I'm not moved by it at all till Sesko hit the ground running. Yeah, it's one of them ones, but I'm just happy we're getting someone in. That's my thing. I didn't get gassed by them 2 games with Hoyland. A lot of people are too emotional. This is what happened with Ten Hag in the final. You want to keep him? I was not gassed. I don't look at 1-2 games and go mad. So I'm with you. I know what you're saying. Get me a midfielder. What are we talking about? I don't know. What are we talking about? Man United we're talking about. Benjamin Sesko to Man United. Here we go. Not here we go yet, Austin, but it's coming. This is Manchester United we're talking about. We need someone to pair in that midfielder. Bruno's future is looking spooky next season. I despise 15 place United for the line. Yeah, he's going to go there eventually, innit? But at least he didn't go on our watch. We could stop it. You know them ones. So it is what it is, innit? I thought that was a bomber. It's not a bomber, is it? No, nothing to do with us. Cool. We must get the deal done. The deal is more or less done, bro. Look at it. Everyone is saying he's waiting for the medical. This is the same thing we heard about Mbumo 1, 2, 3. Yeah? He's waiting for the medical. He's waiting for permission to travel. He's at the airport now. He's waiting. He wants to come. Fabrizio done the video, which I played at the beginning. If you want to rewind, you can go. He says, the here we go can come as we speak. As we're speaking now, the here we go could be here. Here we go soon is the thumbnail. Here we go soon. That's how close it is. And I just showed you what Plettenberg is saying, that it looks like they're gonna have an agreement. Here we go in 2 hours. Yeah, I hope you're right. Let's go, guys. Like the video and sub United. Boom. All right, let's get into some of the rest of the news. Benjamin Sesko to Man United. Here we go. Soon is coming. All right, game. I love my boy, man. Please like and subscribe. Metric community. We're always here for you. Like and subscribe. Game, I love. Listen, the boy Garnacho. This guy might be going. One of the freedom fighters might be out of here. So the freedom fighters, it looks like some of them might be moving. Obviously, I showed you about Anthony yesterday. This guy's refusing to leave. Anthony, he's got left, right, and center. This guy's getting offers. But Garnacho has held initial talks with Chelsea. Early talks so far with nothing concrete, but the Argentine is giving priority to the London club and has made it clear internally he wants Chelsea. Chelsea apparently sent a bid in January. Apparently, Chelsea was saying 30 million is what they're valuing him. And they sold Madueke for 52. And he's got more goals than Madueke. He's got more goals than Gittins, the geezer that they just bought from the Bundesliga. He's got 8 goals and 3 assists. He's got more goals. And they were saying 30 million, but I don't know about that. Chelsea are to step up attempts to sign Garnacho. This is from Ed Aarons, another journalist. He is thought to be available for about 50 million. Chelsea are reluctant to pay that, but will likely make an official approach. Bro, 50 million should be the minimum we're getting through. He's a prospect. He scored more goals than Gittins and Madueke. Why are they going for more? Gittins went for 55. Madueke went for 52. In the last 2 seasons, he's took the piss out of them when it comes to goals. What are we doing here? That should be 1, 2, 3. But Chelsea are such generals. They're so good at selling and negotiating that they might just come and just give us a 35 on deadline day and go, hold that, man. And we actually hold it. This is what I'm saying. But he's on 50K. We don't even have to loan him. He's on 50K. Sancho, Rashford, their wages are so mad, we have to loan them out or do something. But Garnacho, we don't even have to loan this geezer. We could just say, yo, sit in the under 21s, fix on your attitude, and then try to get a move in January if you think you're really this guy. So that's the situation, man. But 50 million, I'm happy it's coming out and saying that we want 50 million. Because Madueke and Gittins and these pony guys, Gittins didn't score a goal for 6 months. This is what we're dealing with. And then when I got for 50 million, Madueke, the whole Arsenal was in sync. We don't want this guy. They were going mad. 50 million. And you're telling me Garnacho in 2 seasons has lit it up compared to them. Goals and assists. Different. Come on, bro. We should be getting a 50 million for him. Easy. Minimum 45. Minimum. 50 million in add-ons or something. And Hoyland is resigned to being forced out by Man United. If Benjamin Sesko completes me, bro, Benjamin Sesko is a call away from completing a move. He's a call away. Yo, go jump on the plane, do your medical. So Hoyland, I don't know what you got to do, big man. Newcastle, yeah, they need a striker up there, brother. Just get on the motorway, big man, please. Get on the phone. Make your agent do something. Newcastle need a striker up there. But Hoyland, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I don't go off. I'm not emotional like that, bro. I watch 2 games and get gassed. Brother, last season, it just wasn't. I want him to go on loan, innit? Let him go on loan at least. And then if it don't work out, he can come back and then it is what it is. But yeah, bro, it looks like they're going to push him out. We've not heard one rumor. Remember, I'm here for you every day, bringing you all the Man United news. And we ain't seen one thing about Xerxes in about a month. Xerxes linked to AC or anything. Nothing. Xerxes not linked to leave at all. It's all Højlund, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. Who's the other teams that he's been linked with? Roma. He's always linked to another club. It doesn't materialize. Leipzig won him. That's their dream target. He's turned around and said, I don't want to leave. But bro, Sesko's here now. You're not going to get no game. And I can see what they're trying to do. Sesko will probably be the main number 9, as in the striker. That's what Ruben wants. And if that's not working, bring on Xerxes. He drops back. You don't need another. Højlund ain't going to be happy, bro. He's going to be sitting around. We got 1 game a week. So, yeah, I think he should just go, man. I think he should just go on loan, if anything, and then fill yourself out, get your confidence back, and then come back. But this is the only guy I ever see. He scores a goal, then the next game, the commentator says he needs a goal for his confidence. He just scored a goal. What are we doing here? So, I don't know, mate. But, yeah, this is the situation with the outgoings, with the freedom fighters. Do you understand? Like I said, Garnacho, this guy's been getting linked to Chelsea so much. I can't bother to keep putting it up here. I've got so much articles of this guy linked with Chelsea, twerking for them. Fabrizio's been saying it nearly every single week. Yeah, Alejandro Garnacho is giving total priority to Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. That was on the 3rd. Obviously, it's the 6th today, and this is for more different journalists as well. So it's good to see when it's different journalists saying different things at different times. So Solly's come out and said it. Solly's solidified. He's saying that they've held contact with his camp. Personal terms won't be an issue. He's only on 50K. And Ed Aarons is saying, yo, 50 million is what we want. They're trying to pay less. They're trying to bump us. I don't know what's going on here, man. The Sesko countdown. Exciting times to be a fan. Ineos, I'm familiar with your game. So where is Sesko right now? He's in the airport. He's at Leipzig airport waiting for the call, Godfrey. Yeah? He's waiting for the call and to go and do his medical. Look at the last line. Sesko's waiting for permission to travel after agreeing terms. He's waiting. You understand? Even me, believer in midfield 100%. Since the Mbeumo deal, Man United have been offered many, many strikers. I just read that, game. I love for that, man. Appreciate it. I can't mention it's too much names. Everyone's coming up to us. So when you're not waking up and you're going on and you're seeing TalkSport saying Calvert-Lewin is who Man United want, and you're stressing, they're getting offered to us. Calvert-Lewin, Callum Wilson. Who's the other guy? Jamie Vardy. They're getting offered to us. We're not going to do this. And I'm seeing people go, mad, I can't believe my club is doing this. Bro, they're getting offered to us. That's what the agent has got to do. That's his job. Go and off. Yo, I'm paying you. Go get me a club. He goes, all right, cool, no problem. Man United need a striker. Newcastle. Arsenal at that time. He goes and tells everyone, yo, if you need my striker, he's there. That's all it is. We're never going to go for these guys. Love for that, though, gamer. Is Onana going AFCON? Yeah, Onana, Ahmad, Mbeumo, and Mazarawi are all going AFCON guys. So in December, we need another keeper. Because I'm not on this buying there engulfing. We definitely need another goalkeeper. I'll tell you that for free. So Onana's going AFCON, and he's probably our best keeper, but he's trash. Ahmad, right wing back. Dallo can play there. Dorgu can play there last result as well. That's not too bad. Mbeumo, we're going to see if he lights it up. Hopefully he does. Remember, Mason Mount can play there. Who else can play as a 10? Xerxes, Bruno. And then we got Mazarawi. We got, how much centre-backs have we got? We got loads. Interchange. We could do loads. Yoro can drop to the right back. Heavens can go to the left. It don't matter. Hopefully Martinez is back by then as well. So it's not like we're missing any of them. The only one that we're actually going to, it might affect us is Onana. Onana is the worst out of the lot. Sorry, Onana is a trash keeper, but he's probably the best out of the lot. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, Heaton will give you a good game and then he just can't kick. And he's every time the ball's going towards Heaton, you're just scared for your life. So this is what we're dealing with him. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. But, yeah, he's going to AFCON still. He's definitely going to AFCON. Definitely. And obviously, it depends on how long he stays there. Because they can go. Cameroon could get knocked out straight away. And then him and Mbeumo come back. Do you know what I mean? Or they can have a little rest as well. Sometimes they get a rest before they come back. Like, they get to rest for a week, etc. And we got Aston Villa and Newcastle. NUFC, my boy. We got you lot with no Onana and no Mbeumo. Anyway, it's crazy. Sesko will be there, though. We need Lamens. We need someone. 100%. We need someone. Sesko, here we go. We need a goalkeeper midfielder. That's next. Bring me that, Sir Jim. He is now an ever calling so Biscore. He is now an ever calling Biscore. What do you mean by that, Amandus? I don't get that one there. Thing is, though, we still on the books have a 10 times better striker than you. Yeah, you do, Isaac, 100%. But he's gone soon. You don't want to be there, brother. You don't want to be there. You know this, man. You know he's leaving. You don't even want him to be there no more because he's not happy. Man United marketing team has been briefed to start working on the announcement of Benjamin Sesko. They expect the deal to be completed soon. Big up yourself, gamer. Love. Best scorer. Oh, best scorer. Wissa to Newcastle. Is it done yet, though? They've been looking at Wissa for ages, and this is what I'm saying. Here we go. What's this here we go I'm hearing? You're gemming it. We got this. Oh, here we go soon. Gamer, listen. I went to grab my phone and look at it like, brother, come on, bro. Here we go soon. I got to change my thumbnail and all that, bro. You know how long it is? I don't want to here we go now. I want to come off and then the here we go comes. I have to change my thumbnail. I got to change the title. It's long, bro. I ain't got time for that. I don't want it now. I know it's coming. Let's just have our convo and then boom. You get me? Probably not. He was invited to the BBQ today. The barbecue. He wasn't invited. Yeah, he wasn't invited. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't invited. He told everyone to come, innit? Bring their family and all of that. And he didn't invite him. It's mad, bruv. It's crazy. We got this other news as well. Let me get into more news as well. And I'll get these comments. Don't worry, I got you lot. Keep them coming, guys. But like and subscribe. You lot are not hitting the likes enough, peoples. Come on, man. Man United are considering signing a trialist goalkeeper, Abdullah Al-Hamadi. This geezer's 20. He does not look 20, bro. He don't look 20 to me, but cool. Anyways, this is who we're looking at. He's one of the young boys. He's probably going to be for our academy. It goes, Al-Hamadi was an unused substitute for under 21s that they drew 1-1 with Rochdale in a friendly on the weekend. 20-year-old is currently on trial at Carrington, and the club are considering offering him a deal following the departure of Hubert Grazic after his contract expired in the summer. United could offer Al-Hamadi a deal if his trial period is successful. Listen, I don't know what the skis are. Obviously, it says for the kids, whatever. But let me tell you something. Remember this. We signed Chido Obi, Aiden Heaven, Diego Leon, under 17s. Yeah, calm. They all play for us, bro. They play games for us. So we don't know who's a kid. We don't know who's an under 20 or whatever, bro. We say this, we'll look at this and think, yeah, man, he's just going to the under 20s. Bro, we might see him as the number one at Arsenal. Who knows? So we don't know, bro. They're on a different thing. They'll sign a 17-year-old. We'll think, yeah, they're no one. And then they'll come and actually play. Aiden Heaven got unveiled the same time as, was it, who was he? Did he get unveiled with last time? He got unveiled with someone. And you just thought, yeah, he's not even going to play like that. Bro, this geezer's playing. Was it Dorgu? Dorgu, innit? In January. He got unveiled with Dorgu, I think it was. I thought, yeah, man, he's not going to play. He's only like £2 million, whatever. So I don't know about these guys. These little young kids, these trialists, these 20-year-olds, we might look at him now, yeah, whatever. Next minute, Abdullah's on the bench. Abdullah's getting minutes. Abdullah's playing against Fiorentina. So I don't know. We bring you all the news. You understand? So you don't know anything. I'm happy to sign Sesko. Sesko will be a 9. Come hit, guys. Hit the likes, my peoples. After Sesko, United must go for midfield and Donnarumma. Bro, I don't know who we're going to go for as goalkeeper. We've been linked to Donnarumma. I've showed you the links. Ben Jacobs saying that he's going to make up his mind. He's going to be picky. So I don't know what's going to happen with Donnarumma, but we'll see. Yeah. I got him right here. Abdullah Al-Hamadi. I got him. Love for that gamer. Under 21s. So this is the geezer. This is what I'm saying. We don't know what's going to happen, bro. These geezers, they just go and get these young boys and they're just ready to go. I don't know what they do to them or what they say to them and they're ready to go. It's like the way they scout them. It's like they just know they're ready to go, that we're going to get him now. Because Aiden Heaven, for £1 million, is probably one of the best purchases we've made in ages. 1 million. It's crazy. Like and subscribe, my people. Man United, big up yourself, man. Like, subscribe, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Trust me. They already planned everything. We are so cold. Here we go soon, Sesko. Here we go soon. No, I said how much Romero got paid. What do you mean, Romero? How much? No, I said how much Romero got paid. Romero? Who's Romero? We ain't got no Romero. You talk about the old school one that used to be a goalkeeper. Romero. Oh, Fabrizio Romero. How much did he get paid? You lot are idiots. These lot keep pushing this agenda that Romero is after them. Newcastle fans online, just go look at it. He's after us. Look at the way he's putting news out, etc. They're just going mad. He's cool though. NUFC 1997 is cool. But I'm saying majority of them, they're going mad with this thing here. Trust me. Need the bomber. Can Newcastle not go back in for case? Brad, people are saying online, can Newcastle please go in for a midfielder? So we go and get him. This is what I'm saying. Newcastle, please go in for a believer so we can go and get him. It's like that's what we're doing now. That's our business. This is what Chelsea were doing to Arsenal. They're looking at Mudryk, bam, snap. They just go and grab him. You know what I'm saying? Imagine all having all the money in the world, but no one wants you. It's dark for them. I'll be real. I was feeling sorry for them at the start, but when the Sesko things happen and they've just gone mad, I'm like, yeah, I'm not on that. CMS, should we call it our next new frontline? Yeah, mad. CMS. Fairs, we getting heat right now because this window is bollocks. Yeah, you know it is. You know it is. And I might have to throw that thing in there in a minute. You know what I'm talking about already. You need a little number 9, you get me? Yeah, one more player, it'll make it a full 11, innit? You know what I'm talking about already, NUFC. I might have to throw that in a minute. But listen, I hope you lot do get a striker though, because you lot going to the Champions League with just Sula, whatever the guy's name is terrible. That's mad. Like, come on. A Newcastle fan in there looking for transfer news because everyone is rejecting him. Nah, man, he's cool, Austin, man. Austin, nah, me, because I like the guy's channel. Yeah, don't watch that. It's cool, man. Man, I told you, like, everyone can be in it. It's the Metric community. We can have other fans in there, whatever. It's all calm. No one just go too over the board. You get me? No way we thought we were getting. No way though we were getting them. Nah, we would have never thought that. This is what I'm trying to say. You got to give it to them, man. And even the way they've dealt with this whole thing with Sesko, yeah, like they didn't bid for time. Everyone's thinking we're broke. We haven't got the money. They're just waiting. And then bam, last minute just went over there and just grabbed my man quickly, just snatched it. Crazy, bro. It's crazy. The Bravcar is undergoing a Burnley medical. Newcastle have sold someone. They're selling players. Oh yeah, you lot in for my man, but was it that he rejected though? The Malik Theo guy. Let me show you about this money thing. I'm gonna show you right now that we've got money. Yeah, I want a midfielder and I want a goalkeeper. Please, let me show you right now about this money situation. Let me just find it and I'll show you that. But Højlund is looking like he's really gonna leave. I'll be real. He's going to leave. There's no way you're going to sit there and just sit around and be, third in command. And you can go out there. Remember, the World Cup is this year, guys. The World Cup is this year. Everyone's got to play because the World Cup is this year. The boy Amran said it. Yes. United better days are coming, says Ruben. Come on, Richard. Come on, my brother. Ain't that my man's name from ESPN? Richard Francis. ESPN. I swear my man's name's that as well, innit? But yeah, big up yourself, though. Cunha came so quick. I did not even think about him. Yeah, we done that one there. 2 minutes quickly. He just bought him so quick. Glory days are coming. Donnarumma is about 30 mil. Yeah, I've just put it in there, Mighty D. Love for that, bro. I put the article in there still. Look at the last one. That's the most important. Ben Jacobs, reliable. The rest of them, I can't vouch for them. You don't want to believe them, you can believe them, but I can't vouch for them. Ben Jacobs, he's got clout. And he says 30 million, but he says there's no significant talks yet with Man United and Galatasaray. Because a lot of people keep talking about Donnarumma. We're not in for him yet. Why would you compare Man United with Newcastle? Rubbish. What are you talking about, mate? We're literally in for the same player. Aziz Roddy. What are you on about? Big up, smash the likes. Harvey, big up yourself, man. My guy, man. We get trolled on, but I have one question for you, Man United fans. Who's going to finish above you? That's dead. That's a kid question. That's a young boy question. Come on, NUFC, man. You can't do that. You can't say that. This is dark. I don't want to throw it in there, but I have to. Come on, man. That's a bit kiddie, man, that question there, man. I have to throw this in there now. This is mad. One more player and you get a full 11. You've got a full 11 for one more player. If Whistler don't come, it's peak. You know you're my guy, though. You know you're my guy. His wages might be the problem. Whose wages? Oh, Donnarumma. Yeah. 200K apparently, innit? Yeah. They don't want to pay that for people. Man United just kill good players. Just look at what the last few seasons. The Newcastle fans are flooding in there. I love it, man. I love it. 307 viewing and 97 likes. Like up the video. Game I love, man. Like up the video, peoples, man. The likes are just... We got more people in the chat than likes. It's not making no sense, bro. It's been like this for a couple of days. Big up, bro. Watching from Bangladesh. Big up yourself, Omar. Big up Bangladesh as well, man. Come on, bro. Let me show you how we got this money, bro. Man United plan to sign. Yeah, I put that in there already, Charlie. Love. Charlie's always coming true, man. Big up, Charlie. Champions of Premier League Summer Series. You'll never sing that, Austin's guys. Actually, Isaac is already on the way out of Newcastle. Bro, he's not even coming to the barbecue. They invited the kids, everyone today. Come to the barbecue. They said, Isaac, you need to take a chill pill and chill over there. He's already out. We just delayed it. We just done what we could do and just delayed it for them a bit. You get it? Why United not looking at Restes from Toulouse? I've seen his name. I think he's good on. He's good on FIFA or something. But I've never watched him in real life. Costa, I've watched him one time, Mighty D. One time I watched Costa against us in the Europa League, and he had a mare. He done what Onana does. He threw the ball in the net like 2 times, literally. And I think Onana is not even playing that game. He might have been playing that game, and he showed up and said, "Onana, you're meant to be the wackest guy in the Prem. I'll have that title there. Wackest guy in Europe, sorry." Bro, he threw the ball in the net twice, but then they came back. Eric Ten Hag tax, they came back 3-2, and then Maguire bailed us out, header, last minute. Well, Man United signed a new goalkeeper. We're linked with this little young boy. I don't know if this young boy is going to be our goalkeeper for the foreseeable, but, bro, I don't know. You just never know with these guys, bro. So, I don't know. Abdullah Al-Mahadi, this guy, we're due to be signing him as a trialist. He's 20 years old. But we're looking at Lamens. We're looking at, there's so much names. It was Martinez and Lamens. Lamens looked like he was the most stable, and then we ain't been linked with him in the last week or so, 2-3 weeks. Laurie Whitwell came out and said, we need to get rid of Bayern there and then we'll get a goalkeeper. But then we said the same thing after Mbemo. We said, yeah, we got to sell some players, then we can get a striker. And then we got a striker. So I don't know, bro. And let me show you now about this money situation. We win in the league. Just watch that. You like getting a bit mad. You like getting mad. We're the keeper. Either way, Onana's going AFCON. Yeah, he's going AFCON for a month. 100%. We need to start selling ASAP. 100%. Do you know that one Newcastle fan that tweeted that salty tweet talking about why are people still going to United? Yeah, they say this all the time. I don't understand it. They don't understand. There's something that they don't understand about us. They don't understand who we are.
United we're talking about.
This is Man United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is who we're talking about. This is what they don't understand. For some reason, they don't understand that. This is Manchester United we're talking about. I would rather have Lamens than Donnarumma. Tell Garnacho, leave already. Please, I'll just join now. Have we meet up on Sesko deal for real? Meet up? What do you mean meet up? Have we sealed it, you're trying to say? We ain't sealed. It's not fully sealed and the ink's dried yet, but it's close. Very, very close. If that's what you mean anyway. Scott McTominay, I see that little thing there. Scott McTominay, what, Ballon d'Or, whatever it was. The Ballon d'Or of the Italy League. Casemiro's leaving for free, Mighty D. Next season, Casemiro's going to leave for free, and then we're going to go and get a proper midfielder. This season, we could go get that. I don't know. But next season, he's leaving for free. United has bullied third floor without being second floor. I don't know. It's a building, earthquake, Liverpool, Arsenal. If we sell Casemiro, we can at least get a little money for him. We can't sell him because no one wants him. That's the difference, Mighty D. Nobody wants our players. It's like every single team watches us play, watched us last season and said, I'm not going for none of them. We've not had one bid for one of our players. I've been doing this every day for about 2 months. We've not had one bid, mate. Not one bid. The only thing is Rashford, caught life and cut out, the little loan. But we've not had one bid for one of our players. So this is why when people say, well, why are we not selling? No one is bidding for us. And if man are bidding, as we just saw from Sully, what did he say about Garnacho? They bidded in January. It's probably something so stupid, 30 million or something. And we're looking at it like, you've gone mad. It's so dumb that we're not even thinking. We're not even putting it out there. I'm so happy. Garnacho to Chelsea. Boom. Onana out. Please get out of my club. Like and subscribe. Share this. This is the Metric community. Come on, Man United, man. You know where you are. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. Let me show you how we got the money. Because these comments will go on forever. You know the thing. You know I'm reading every single one as well. So we'll be here forever. Let me read this and show you that, and we'll get back into it. How we got this money here? Because we've got money. Yeah? We can spend money. For those that weren't on the earlier show when I said it, like and subscribe first, though. Make sure you hit the like button, my peoples, man. We ain't got enough likes. It's going mad. Look at this. Manchester United still have the capacity to spend if they wish to. A combination of recent actions and the club's continued ability to borrow if they wish to means there are avenues available to them. Bro, Cunha's money, what we bought Cunha for, goes under the last year's FFP, PSR, whatever. So that doesn't even count. So even the Newcastle fans, they've spent 200 million. How? Bro, we ain't spent 200 million. This is what's going on. These men are coming out here and acting broke. We've got the money. We can go out there and buy a midfielder. We can go out there and buy a thing if we want to. If we really wanted to, we can go out there and buy a midfielder, and we can go out there and buy a goalkeeper. We really can. Where is it? I'll show you. It's sure he's got the article here. There's another article about it. Full focus is on Benjamin Sesko, but if there's an opportunity for midfielder, Manchester United might go for it. Ornstein's already told us. Fabrizio told us earlier. Obviously, he's probably just saying that now because he's talking about Sesko. He doesn't want to say if he knows or not. He obviously probably doesn't know at this moment who we're going for. Didn't I see something about the midfield? I saw the actual article. It's from a midfielder. Midfield, was it him? Yeah, look, he's got the Ballon d'Or. So, McTominay's going for the Ballon d'Or, people. This is crazy. McTominay's going for the Ballon d'Or. He left us and now he's going for the Ballon d'Or. It's gone mad. Man scored hella goals in Napoli and it's Ballon d'Or now. Ballon d'Or client. If we don't get 60 million for Garnacho, I won't release. I don't think we'll get 60. 50's all right. I hope his Sesko works out. He's a good striker, but I hope he's not an ex-Rasmus. Young player that can go top Premier League, like they said about Rasmus. Sesko definitely better than Rasmus, but I know exactly what you're saying, David. And I felt exactly the same. That's what I was scared about. I was scared as well. Now it remains midfielder and one goalkeeper. I was scared about the same thing. 60 million for Garnacho. If Chelsea give us 50 million for Garnacho, then let him go. But if don't, then make an example out of him. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Leave him in the under 21s, man. Yo, chill, big man. You understand? Let them chill there to January. If only United would agree with the fans and sell Garnacho 50, give Chelsea a taste of their own medicine, let Garnacho go fight for game time. Bruv, if he's complaining about that Mason Mount in the final thing and he's still got 20 minutes, what is he going to get at Chelsea? They've got about 100 wingers, bro. The Estavio guy just got unveiled yesterday. Bro, they got wingers galore. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen over there, bro. He just wants to play in the Champions League, probably. Rasmus Højlund, Sesko in. Let's welcome our new goal poacher. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Keep Højlund. He's young and room for growth. That's why I don't mind sending him alone. See, other man, there's certain people in this chat that's going to get rid of him. He's a bum. He's a scrub. I don't mind him going alone. I'm on some. He can go on loan thing. I don't even mind because I know, like, he might be able to become someone still. People need to start trusting Ineos. Chelsea are reluctant to pay Manchester United's 50 million asking price for Garnacho and hope for the price will drop. Bro, you got to bounce then, brother. Forget it. Garnacho, you need to go to Bayer Leverkusen where Eric Ten Hag wants you. This is what's going on. Look, oh my God, look at this. Look. All right, NUFC, I've got some news for you. Look at this. Newcastle considering a move for John McGinn. Eddie Howe wants midfield sign and Aston Villa captain. Mad. I like John McGinn as well, you know. But that just sounds like another rejection. That just sounds like another rejection. I'll be real. Because he's their captain, bruv. He is their captain. I don't think he's going to leave them. John McGinn's a proper Aston Villa fan as well, I swear. But our bid was bigger than Man United's. Safe. Yeah, he's the captain. Oh, yeah, Arsenal's about to play. Victor Gyökeres. Might have to do a little hate watch soon. Villarreal are trash, though. They'll probably beat them. Yeah, man, it's going mad, man. I ain't seen nothing new yet. I ain't seen nothing new yet. Sesko's career. This is not another Højlund. 150 goals in 265 games, 32 assists. So what's that then? That's 182 goals in 265 games. Yeah, Højlund's stats weren't like that, bro. I tell you that for free. But boy, we never know, innit? Obviously, all we can do is hope. Metro have to be a millionaire, mate. Come on. I hope so. I wish, bro. Højlund back to Serie A to fund the Donnarumma move. If we got the free combination, we're able to get top 4 this season. Hopefully, I would like to think so. I would like to think so. You get it? Bro, I know you're happy, but please stop yapping and read the comments. Destroy your life, man. And we are aiming for European. Come and see him. He'll be handy. We'll get European football. Man, I hope we get European football, man. Listen, literally, bro. I hope that we come out the shell and do our thing this season. We saw a little something in the first 2 games. What was it? Bournemouth and Everton on pre-season, but I told you, it's pre-season. The season's going to start, and that's when it gets serious. That's the business side of things. And then Everton, we had a shit show. It was dead. Let's be real. Shame about Højlund. I like him to stay. It's good. Couple strikers, however, if he goes to Newcastle's transfer winners, both cooked and roasted at the same time. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear John McGinn's rejected him. I swear to you, but John McGinn's a good player, though. I like John McGinn, man. I like him still. He's got an engine. Hopefully, Onana is at AFCON next year. Yeah, allow it. I'll go Burnley just took the rough card. Just saw that. I just saw that just now. If Sesko does well, that will be a good motivation. Keep Højlund. Exactly. Bro, that's why we need a new goalkeeper. Sesko will be there, though. Shots fired. Manchester United took a bad beating by Newcastle on Boxing Day. Yeah, I said that yesterday. I said Newcastle's the only team that beats us all the time. No one beats us like that. Like, it was calm last season. That's why I'm not scared. We got the hardest It got put out there. We got the hardest start in the season. Our first 5 games, the toughest. Then it's Arsenal. I'm not Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Every time we've played them with Amarin, we've been tight. It's always been narrow. So I don't mind the bigger teams. I'm scared of the little teams. I'm scared of the Bournemouths and Brentfords. That's what I'm scared of. Is that crying against Newcastle? I would keep Anthony, trust me. Anthony wants to go, though, and he only wants Betis. Let me show you a lot about Anthony. Anthony wants to go. This guy only wants Betis. He keeps rejecting everyone. Leverkusen's coming for him. Ten Hag, he's dad. Atletico Madrid. By Leverkusen wanted him before Luis Diaz. This guy is rejecting every day. He's saying, no, I want Betis. Betis are not even committing. They're saying, bro, we want you, but we don't want you in the obligation. Look at this. Anthony has rejected a move away from Manchester United for the 3rd time this summer, still holding out for Real Betis. Real Betis are telling him, hold out to the end of the window. We're going to come in for our loan and you'll be able to come back. This guy went on holiday one time to Spain and said, I love it here. He don't want to go nowhere else. Anthony has rejected offers from Saudi, Italy, Germany. He's made it clear to Man United he only wants Betis. Anthony is in direct contact with Betis officials who are urging him to stay firm. Betis will wait until the end to push for another loan. No obligation. You're mocking us. We've let you go there for free. You've lit it up, done your thing. Bring us the money now, bro. And they're sold players as well, so they got money. Look at that. Different. And you don't want it, and you don't even want to do it. You don't want to go. He's just saying I only want Betis. So goalkeeper, my top 3. Who's your top 3? Let us know who your top 3 is. OH update on the training. Fancy open on Friday. Oh, yeah, it's true. Love for that, Charlie, for letting me know. Friday, we got a new training ground. This is why I just see that they're protesting against Jim. I don't think I saw it earlier. I was like, this is a bit mad still. This guy's gonna open up a new training and all that, bro. Like, you ain't gave him enough time yet. Yeah, protests against the Glazers all the time, but bruv, Jim, like, give the guy some time and then we can go mad on him. You know what I'm saying? The man's spending these Maguires, like, he's put money into the club. It's a bit early still, I'll be real. Hit the like and sub, guys. United love. Come on, man. Slices, man. Love, man. You know what? Always here, man. Guys, Sesko is finished to signing to Man United. Guys, Sesko is finished to signing. I don't know if you're saying he's finished for signing for us or you're saying it's finished as he's signed. I don't know. I don't know. Who is that? Laugh out loud. Who's that? Where? What are we talking about? This is what there's so much comments. By the time I get to them, I don't even know what everyone's talking about. You got to be a little bit more specific. For my goalkeeper, we Donnarumma, Costa, and Restes. Yeah, this Restes guy, someone else has spoke about him as well. I've seen him on FIFA, but I don't think I've ever watched him like that. But yeah, look at that with Anthony and the freedom fighters as well. Look, Sancho has got 1 year left. He cannot go on loan. You've got 1 year left. How can you go on loan with 1 year left? So he needs to go now. We've dropped the price. We wanted 25 million. We said, listen, we don't want 25 million no more. We'll take 17. Dortmund's apparently come back in and he's dropped his wage. But what's the hold up then if he's dropped his wage? This is what I'm saying. I take these little reports with a pinch of salt sometimes, bro, because it just says whatever. It's done. This man, new fam. Welcome to Sesko. It's done. This man, new fam. Emi Martinez is done. We're not going for that. That's not going to happen. It's been ruled out already. It's been put to bed. He's too expensive. They've gone mad. He's 33. They want 40 million for him. It's not going to happen. Rest as a sort in the way under rest. You know what it is though? I wonder what would be Sesko's number. If my man goes Rasmus, he'll probably take Rasmus's number. You know what it is though with goalkeepers, yeah? We've only been linked with Lamens. We've been linked with him heavy as well because of Fabrizio saying it, and someone else said it as well. Sully certified. Sully said it. So we're linked to Lamens so hard that I think that's the only goalkeeper we're going for. Edison for midfield. Yeah, we were linked with Edison as well in the past. Nothing recently, but Edison, we've been linked with him for ages. I think literally, if we was going to pick a midfielder that Ruben wants and who we've been linked with, it's going to be Edison. I'll be real. And we've been linked with him for ages, even before Ruben came. Remember when Ugarte was here, they were saying Ugarte or Edison. This is the Edison. This is the last stuff about Edison. Look at that. Rob Dawson's reliable. And he said, if Man United can boost their budget with incoming transfer fees, there might be headroom to move for a midfielder like Atlanta's Edison or Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton. And then the Fabrizio one, look in the middle, that's in April. The date is at the bottom, guys. April. And he says, Man United have discussed Edison. They think he's one of the ideal midfield candidates. That's what he said in April. So this is how long we've been scouting Edison for. Newcastle, go get Belieber. Yeah, they go get Belieber. I think we'll go for them. Please, any updates on Newcastle after the Sesko business? Nicholas Jackson, Stan Larson, Muniz. Who did I just see a minute ago? McGinn. McGinn now, apparently, I don't know how true that is. Craig Hope certified. They consider him McGinn, but I don't know if he's going to reject them. What are your thoughts? We will finish next year. I think 15th. You think we'll finish 15th? I don't think you're a Man United fan if you think 15th, man. And we just made them signings. We've just changed our whole front three. You know, a lot of games last season was narrow because we couldn't score goals, and you still think we'll finish the same place. I don't think you support United, Mohammed. Anthony's saying he's open to the club that has Champions League now. Where's that come out and say? Let me know. I'll search it up now. I feel Malacia will be good. Nah, no way. I'm out of it. The Action Jackson for what's the number of Sesko? He hasn't travelled yet. He's on. Bro, look, he's on the way, man. He's on the way, man. Yeah, Sesko's on the way. Don't worry about Sesko. He's coming. But this does look promising, though. I can't lie. Sesko's career stats do look promising. I'll be real. It looks promising. But like I said, I wasn't on this Sesko thing because it's just like Hoyland. That's what happens with a lot of us. A lot of us are scarred from Hoyland. And the fact that it's even the same price, it makes it even worse. 75 plus 10. Now it's gone up to 80, I think. It's gone up even a bit more. Unless, what's this now? You are safe. You can sign the little bros. Oh, bruv, we're taking the piss now. We're actually mocking them. Like, people are coming out and talking about McGinn now. We're going to go from, like, it's mad. I don't think we're going to do that, though. But I like John McGinn. Sesko might be number 17 or 20. Not the rejection 11. We might have a new CB for that soon. I saw it. The AC Milan. Yeah, the AC defender. Theo, whatever his name is. He's good, you know. He's good. Not Newcastle fans slating Sesko and X. Bro, they've been slating him forever. This is what they've been doing. As soon as they knew he was coming to Man United, they're saying, you've got to be brain dead to go to that shithole. They're calling it Mold Trafford. They're calling it Mold Trafford. If you're thinking about going to Mold Trafford, you've got to be out of your mind. They've been going mad for ages. It's crazy. Yesterday, the Newcastle fans thought they had Sesko. Yeah, I told you that what was going on with the Sesko thing. The Sesko thing was swinging in roundabouts. It's literally, you wake up at 9 o'clock, Newcastle are putting a bid. You wake up at 12 o'clock, he favours Man United. It gets to 3 o'clock, Newcastle have agreed personal terms. This is how it's been, the whole thing. I've not seen a saga like this in ages. And Mbeumo's one was a one-day thing when they said Tottenham bid is 70 million. One day. Apart from that, there was no saga. And that Tottenham bid was a lie. But this literally is what the whole saga's been. You wake up, it's this. Newcastle's bidded more. It's just up and down. You didn't know what to believe. I'll be 100% selling Rasmus. This is the latest that's come out on Rasmus. Is this from Samuel Lockhurst, who's a good journalist for Man United. Rasmus Hoyland is resigned to being forced out by Man United if Benjamin Sesko completes his move. So he don't even want to leave, but he's getting forced out, reluctant. But this is what's going to happen, and he kind of knew this. This is what was getting briefed, bro. Go, and they was going to do a swapsy with Leipzig, but Leipzig ain't even the Champions League, so he's looking at it like, I don't even want to go there. But bro, if he goes to one of these teams that give him space, that's what Anthony done. He went to La Liga, he had a lot of space to run, and it was good for him. If he goes to German league, Italian league, look at McTominay, you'll kill it. But if he stays in the Prem, he'll struggle. Look at Sancho and Rashford, bro. They never lit it up that Aston Villa wants crying and saying, no, we can't let Rashford go back. Chelsea won't crying if Sancho went back. But Real Betis are crying for Anthony, and he's crying to go back there himself. Bro, that killed me. Just bursted out laughing at work. Had the 11 ready to go. It's always there, bro. Just say the wrong word, brother. Yeah. Say the wrong word. Bam, I'm throwing it in here. It's just there. It's ready. One more. You got 11. Isaac is looking at you lot and saying, you lot think I'm staying with this? One more, brother. Newcastle go to sign Jamie Vardy. There's no way we're paying Donnarumma. Yeah, that's what I said. Donnarumma, 200K. We tried to switch up our whole thing. We don't pay 200K no more. All of that. So when Newcastle fans are coming out there, it's money. He's going there for money. It's mad. It's not that. We don't pay that no more. It did suit us for everything to think we were broke for a change. Usually when United come calling, they add, yeah, it's true. And that's the old regime, Ash. The new regime. This is what I'm trying to say to man, yeah? This new regime is different compared to the old. But when everyone looks at Man United, all they do is talk about the old regime. So the Newcastle fans, they're saying, they paid 80 million for Anthony. They paid 75 for Sancho. That was the old regime. We don't look at Newcastle and say they're going to go and buy a player like Longstaff or something like that now. We look at them and say they've got an exciting project. They've got new owners that they buy good players. Livramento, Hall, Tonali, Jimenez. They make smart signings, or they was making smart signings. Now, there's so much down the pecking order that they might go for someone that maybe they didn't even want. Man, understand that they've got new owners. No other team understands that. They just talk about our old signings under our old owners. They paid for Sancho. They paid for this. Hoyland. Bro, compare the two. They're done, man. But that is smart, though, what they done, though, because we thought we were broke. I'm sitting there like, bruv, we need to sell to buy. This is a long thing. No one's going. I'm coming here every day bringing you that news. There's no one that we're selling. Oh, there's a link for Anthony. There's a bid for this. We find out the bid is fake. Saudi's putting a bid for Anthony. Fake. Every minute. Sancho, a bid from Juventus. Ornstein comes out. Fake. Bro, it's just long, bro. It's long. United so happy. We still have that pool. Even when we finish 15th. Big up United. Come on. Sierra Leone. West Africa. Big up yourself, like Salamatu, man. And big up Sierra Leone too, man. Come on. Newcastle can take a pick out of the two of our garage sales. Garnacho, Sancho, Hoyland. Give us that oil. Bro, everyone wants the oil money, but no one, the players don't want it. The players are not on it. They're not on it. We need a decent keeper now. Will become. That's what I'm saying to you, lot. So when Sesko looked like he was going to Newcastle, I was like, bruv, let's just go get a midfielder and a keeper. Literally, we've got the money because we made a call. I was kind of thinking we got the money because we made a call for Ekitike last minute, but Ekitike already committed to Liverpool by then. He already gave them his word. So I was like, wait a minute, we might even have the money here. I was sitting there thinking about it, like we might actually have the money, you know, but I wasn't sure. But bro, we got the money, bro, and I've just showed you the article that, bro, we can still spend. We can, and that's the Athletic that said all of that. We can still spend if we really wanted to. We could spend. We get the Here We Go this evening. I think it's going to be this evening. Pletigo said that this agreement is going to be found. It's looking to get found. So it seems like it should be this evening, the way everything's going. And Fabrizio, when he done that video, he was saying, bro, he's saying an agreement, Here We Go can happen right now. If you go on Fabrizio's YouTube, his video says, Here We Go soon. Literally. Look what man are saying about, look at what man are saying. You are safe. You can have this signing, our little bros. Man, I'm mocking the John McGinn thing. What's going on? I like John McGinn, though. I actually like John McGinn. But yeah, Pletigo, he's come out and said, I'll show you right now. This is the latest thing that came out. Unless something's come out whilst we've on the stream, but we've got so much people in there that would have thrown it in. Yeah? Yeah, this is the geezer that you're talking about in UFC, innit? Newcastle have reached a verbal agreement. Look at that. So he might not reject you after all then. You reached a verbal agreement with his centre-back. So you might be all right in UFC still. You might be all right. It looks like he ain't rejecting you lot. Because I saw a little clip that he rejected you lot as well. But maybe that ain't happening. Where is it? Where is it? This is it. This is the latest that come out. Man United and RB Leipzig are in concrete negotiations over Benjamin Sesko. An agreement is expected. And I like, see him. He's good for German news. But for when he starts to talk about Premier League stuff, I just think, you chat shit. But for German news, he's over there. He's a German Sky Sports reporter. Simple. But when he starts talking about Isaac rejected us, we tried to go in for Isaac last minute. Like, what are you on about? You're just gemming it. But yeah, Man United have increased their fixed offer to 80 million. Total agreement between Sesko and United is done. Contract at least until 2030. Sesko waiting to travel. Waiting to travel for his medical. This is what I've been telling you. This geezer's at Leipzig airport waiting, bruv. I'm telling you. He's ready. Sully come out and said the same thing. Ben Jacobs come out and said the same thing. He's waiting to travel. So this is more or less done. He's just waiting for the phone call. Yep, it's done. Bam. You got your yard in, Manny. See you later. Would you want Hoyland to stay and fight for his position or get him gone? I wouldn't mind him going alone, but I don't want him to stay at the club. Unless it's 100%, he knows you're getting 20 minutes. If Hoyland gets told, yo, big man, you're that 20-minute guy, you're going to come on with the last 20 minutes and he's on it, no problem. Do you get it? You just give him 20 minutes. Tired legs, run at them, cool. That's what he should have been. Him and Garnacho, they're 20-minute guys. They should have never been starters. So we fucked them up, really, by putting them in that position. 20 minutes, guys. The greatest Geordie of all time played for Man United. Fact. What's his name? Let me know. Anthony keeps turning down offers. Anthony's rejecting everything, bro. He wants Real Betis. This geezer's drunk. If you were Newcastle, would you try and tempt Casemiro? Nah. They got an exciting project. We can't blast them, innit? They do make smart signings, but now they're hungry. So they could do something mad, but they ain't going to go for Casemiro. Come on, K21, man. That's too mad for them. Casemiro might go in January if not much getting World Cup year. But you know the thing with Casemiro though, not who's gonna want him unless Saudi come in and give him a bag from there. But that's what I think he's gonna do. I think he's looking to leave after this year on a free, go to Saudi, get a payout, and chill. He's already on 350. You'll go Saudi, get a 500 for like 3-4 years. Probably play with Ronaldo when he's calm. That's what I reckon he'll do. But January, I can't see anyone coming in for him. Unless Saudi or something will say, yeah, we'll pay 10 million or something stupid for him. That's the only way. Had offers for Harry Dino. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I got the article as well. Harry, 3 clubs wanted Harry and Italian clubs as well, innit? And apparently we want him to stay. I don't know. Obviously, since he's the centre back and he scores a lot of headers, he fits the system, innit? So maybe my man likes him. I thought he was going to leave next season, but it's looking like he's going to stay at Old Trafford. He's on 190k a week, expires at the end of the forthcoming season. No talks have yet taken place of extending Maguire's contract, but the message to interested parties is believed to have been that United are interested, keen to keeping him. So, boy, we'll see what happens with Harry, man. But, yeah, 190, obviously, we ain't in Champions League, so that might have went down to about 150, who knows? Or it might be 190 now. I think it's gone down. But either way, we might tell him, yo, drop your wage a little bit and you can stay. You know, like that. We might say that to him. Drop your wage to about 150 and you can stay. Ineos pulled the lever. Yeah, different. We ain't got VIP seats over here, though, like Barca, though. And we don't have registration problems. Those available revenues are still rumours, though, right? What do you mean? That's athletic. That's athletic slices. That's solidified. That we can spend, apparently. We can spend. United need to sign Belieber and Donnarumma. If we sign Belieber and Donnarumma, bro, we're on a different team. I'll tell you that now. Like, we got to be top 4. Minimum. Literally. If we can still keep Rasmus, unless we have to absolute sell him. A lot of people are on this Rasmus team. Lucky. What's Lucky saying? Lucky's coming in now. We're buying Real Madrid midfielder Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Lucky's crazy, bro. Hoyland, Bin, don't worry about him. Love Tottenham, Arsenal tears. This guy's mad. Newcastle Bomber. What's that one? The one I just showed you. Is that the McGinn one or is that the Fial? So much comments. We've got more comments than likes. I don't get that. Like the stream, my peoples, man. It's just a button, man. Press the button. We're here for you like every day, man. Like the stream, my people. Subscribe if you're new. This is nothing new, man. Let me just show you the main stuff about today. Obviously, you lot have all come here. You've seen him on the thumbnail. The boy Sesko. He's at Leipzig Airport. He's waiting. I'm telling you, though. Man United are optimistic on reaching agreement in principle with Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko. 75 plus 10 offer meets Leipzig's valuation. But structure of the deal is still being negotiated. So we're just doing the structure. That's all it is. We'll just tell you, yo, how much you want. You know, we're Klarna FC. We're cool with that. Installment galore. We like doing that. 5 seasons, we'll pay 15 million or whatever. That's what we're on. So we're trying to probably do it our way, where we stretch it out for 4 or 5 years. They're trying to stretch it out. Yo, we want it quicker. Yeah, we need a 20 million or something this year because Newcastle was going to give up more up front, but he don't want Newcastle. So what can we do? And then look at the last line, the last paragraph. Sesko is waiting for permission to travel after agreeing terms on a 5-year contract. He's at Leipzig Airport. And then the boy Salih is saying, Man United and Leipzig in advanced negotiations to reach agreement on fee. Structure on add-ons being discussed. The structure, that's all we're hearing. Benjamin Sesko is awaiting the green light to fly to Manchester to complete medical and sign official contract. He's waiting to fly. Newcastle out of race. Forget about them. They're irrelevant. And then obviously Fabrizio, the video I played you at the beginning, it's him on his YouTube. If you want to go see the full video, go to YouTube to see the video. And his thumbnail is "Here we go soon," so he knows what's going on. And everything we've just seen, I just showed you a lot about Plettenberg as well. He just basically said the same thing. Man United and Leipzig are in concrete negotiations over Benjamin Sesko. An agreement is expected. As previously revealed, Man United have already increased their fixed offer to 80 million. I don't think he's the most reliable in the world, but he's a German source and he gets a few right when it comes to German stuff. So that's Plettenberg. Total agreement between Sesko and Man United is done. Contract at least until 2030. Sesko is waiting to travel for his medical. He's at the airport, guys. I keep telling you, he's waiting. Yeah, that's what's going on. Man said, bun him. Rasmus Højlund go Italy. I don't know what that is. Of course, we need to be able to defeat Brighton and them. Like, that's who I'm scared of. I'm scared of Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. You know them teams that are just a bit weird. They press high or low blocks. Everton's. That's who I'm scared of. I'm not scared of the top teams. The Arsenals, Chelsea's. Every time we play them, it was narrow. We just couldn't take. We couldn't eat our dinner, bro. We couldn't score goals. Look at Arsenal at home last season, bro. Raya saved them. Look how much shots we had. Every time we played them, Liverpool away at Anfield, onto them. Højlund won them on with the keeper. Bro, we've had so much games, it was narrow. Man City at home, we should have beat them. So now we've got a better strike force. I'm not worried about them games, but it's the Evertons, bro. The teams that you got to break down, I'm scared of them because they're just compact, come break us down. And I don't know if we got that in us yet. Like playing like a mid-block, we've got that kind of pattern. Brighton as well. Brighton, yeah. Rasmus needs to stay. We need more than one striker. We've got FA Cup, Carabao Cup to play. We can use Cheeto and Rasmus for these games. And rest Sesko. I don't know if he's going to stay though, man. I reckon they're going to use Xerxes as the number 2. So 1 minute we're playing Rasmus. Xerxes can come on and switch up the dilemma, or Xerxes can play them games and then Cheeto can play as well. I reckon it's going to be Sesko, Cheeto, and Xerxes. Not Sesko, Højlund, Xerxes, and Cheeto. That's crazy. That doesn't make that's too much. Do you know what I mean? That's what I reckon it'll be, Gus. But I hear you though. I hear your point though. We're getting 30 million top midfield. This lucky we're not getting my man Brahim Diaz for 30 million unless we must sell Rasmus. Yeah. Unless we must sell. Emre knows what he's doing. He made Gyökeres. He can make Sesko the next beast. Hundo. We hope so. Anyway, we hope so. How is he holding out? How is he holding on for a club that's only wants a loan? It's Anthony that foolish. That's what I'm saying. They're not even saying they're going to make it obligation. It's not even saying we want to keep you. We're saying, bro, we can't afford you right now. Just come back and chill for another year. Brother, that's unstable anyway. Imagine that. Look, he's got a yard in Betis when he's there for long. Then he comes. I know for footballers, there's nothing. They can just 1, 2, 3 and get a yard. But come on, bro, man. Get a bit more like clarity with yourself, man. What you on, brother? What you on? What's this geezer on? You want to get a timeout or something? What you on? We should tag Anthony in the post. Ruben made about if players don't want to leave, they will stay, but will suffer. Yeah. I think they mean that as well, you know. I think they're going to make an example out of someone. I just hope it's not Sancho because we need the wages gone. We need it gone. We have too many defenders. Covert, people keep saying that, Herbert. Martinez is a midfielder. That's a shout, but I don't know if he's going to do that, though. That's a shout, though. Sir Jim hate is because he kept the Glazers from a full sell, bro. But for them to be protesting, that's mad. I think that one there's mad. Still, I can't lie. What they called 1952? What they call them people, man? The 1950 man's protesting against the Glazers. I understand that all day. 1958. But I don't think I think it's a bit too early to go against Jim. Man's saying Jim can't fix this, brother. The man just got a 50 million Carrington for them. 50 million he paid for it. He's put 300 million for his out of his own money into the club. He's put a structure in Vivel and all these guys where we can even go and make these signings. Mbumo, Cunha, and Sesko. And man's saying, get him out. Oh, come on, bro. You've gone a bit mad. Look, they're going to think. Jim can't fix this. We're going to target Ratcliffe in a new wave. Glazers protest. Glazers all day. I'll join in. Let me know. I'll be there. Yeah, Arsenal game, I'm there anyway. So I'll probably jump in for the Glazers. But you lot talking about Jim is a bit mad. I'll be real. They're talking about Sir Jim as well. Let's look at the comments. What's this? I was always clear. I didn't want Ineos, but to be organising a protest against them when they are literally the only door is ridiculous. They have decades of issues to try and amend before I fully pass my judgment. Definitely no need for this. Nah, I'm good. I usually agree with your stuff, but this is just stupid. Unfollowed. Hardly the biggest fan of Ratcliffe and Ineos, but this is just isn't about the club, Ratcliffe or Ineos. It's about you trying to stay relevant. Everyone is onto them. Look, nice positive start to the season comparing our owner to invested 300 million of his own money, upgraded the training facilities, cut operating costs, planned for a World Cup new stadium. Bro, you're comparing the man to the Glazers. This is what I'm saying. Everyone's saying the same thing. Look, and this is all Man United fans. If you guys are bored, you should just get a hobby. Sorry, you can't support this. I don't really understand why Sir Jim is now the villain instead of the Glazers. Brother, everyone is on the same wave. The tagline is a huge own goal. You guys have done some great work about the Glazers, but this is ridiculous. Brother, they've gone mad with this. They're targeting Ineos. But my man's actually put something on. Look, everyone's saying the same thing. Everyone. Yeah, this ain't it at all. Hopefully, you got it's gone mad. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. So everyone thinks the same as me then. I thought it was a bit mad. I'll be real. I thought it was a bit premature, like. But it seems like everyone's on the same wave. Like, you're just putting my man in it. You're using him as a scapegoat. Bro, the Glazers have always been the main ops. My man's doing some things. They're trying a little thing. You can't just go mad on them like that. You might not like how quick they're moving or something, but you can't really go mad about them. It's a bit quick. I was talking about this new random keeper. Can't sell Rasmus and rely on Sesko. Fabrizio ain't coming out. And the last he said is about he just retweeted his thing, innit? Look, he's put another Here We Go podcast on strikers. Sesko and Man United, details of deal being sealed. Is that insist on desire to join Liverpool as new bid can't be ruled out, depending on Newcastle. Jackson among Newcastle options. NUFC, my boy. NUFC, where are you, bro? Say, Jackson that. It's gone mad. This is what's going on. Can't sell Rasmus, rely on Sesko and Chido alone. Injuries and fatigue happen. Brother, you're timed out still. I don't know why you come in with this bullshit, man. Timed out. Say it. Man, just putting question marks. I think you're finished top 5 next season. Who are you talking about, Kevin? Because you're a United fan, ain't you? What do you mean you were finished? Are you talking about Newcastle? We finished top 6 next season, 200%. Amram will surprise a lot of people. This is, I trust him. That's why his first 6 months is important to get him played. I trust him as well, you know. I swear to you. I trust him, man. I think something's going to happen. I think he's going to go bananas this season for some reason, man. Before we bid. What did you say about before we bid? Commit to play. Oh, yeah, getting players before we bid. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I said that from the start. See, as soon as we bidded, I said, yep, he wants us. I said that. Because we don't bid for players unless they want us now. We don't do that. Our new front four, Sesko and Wemo, Cunha, Xerxes. I can't see all of them playing together, though. I thought top 8 as well, but now with Sesko top 6, we'll probably qualify for Europe. Everyone's optimistic. Everyone's optimistic. I want to see a midfielder and a goalkeeper. Anana gives me shivers, bro. I'll be real with you, lot. Anana, I can't deal with him, bro. The ball comes in the box. Just for him to grab it, he might knock someone out. Bro, it's crazy. I remember the first game of the season. Was it the first game of the season? Ten Hag's last season, yeah? Was it Ten Hag? We played Wolves anyway, and we won 1-0. This guy punched the geezer, someone, and they never got a penalty for it. I couldn't believe it. I was at Old Trafford. I'm like, oh my God. So this guy's too wild, bro. Mitch Anderson, Atlanta, he gives me... Edison, you mean? Atlanta gives me Fred vibes. I might be wrong, though. What have you had about him? I've watched him a few times. I watched him against Liverpool. I watched him against Leverkusen in the final of Europa, where they won. He looks all right. He's got a lot of energy, scores goals, and he goes forward a lot. He looks okay still. A lot of people compare him to Ugarte. He's not like Ugarte. Trust me. He's not nothing like Ugarte. Can anyone imagine how much revenue we'll bring in if we qualify for Europe? Bro, it's long. It's long. United lucky if they make top 10. Pippins, you're gone because you keep coming in there chatting shit. Time out. Let's go sit in the corner, have some lunch. Yeah, have some food, and then you can come back. This Donnarumma mouse reel would be amazing. It's not going to happen, man. I don't think it's going to happen. Or he ain't made up his choice anyway. Not yet. Hi, Mitch. I'm happy with Sesko, but I would have still preferred Mateta or Watkins. Even just think they will be a better for right now. But you know what is though, Welsh? I was just like you. I wanted Mateta and Watkins, yeah, because I want goals now, and I've seen what we're doing. We're doing Prem proven, and Sesko might take time. And I'm scarred from Højlund. Højlund came 72 million, the same price, whatever, and he flopped. But guess what? I saw something that made me think, you know what? It's right. There's a video, and basically, remember, Omar Barada said, we want to win the league in 3 years. We don't want to win it now. We're not, obviously, if we win it now, but they're planning. They came out publicly and said, we want to win the league by 2028, publicly. If you want to win the league by 2028 and you get Watkins right now, he's going to be done by 2028. He's only got 3 years in him. That's all he can give us is 3 years. Let's be real. You understand? He's going to turn 30 this year. 3 years, he'll be 33. So I get it. When I looked at that, I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. They're planning for the future. Sesko, even if we got to give you a whole year to get into things, you get whatever. We're planning for the future. That's how they're looking at it. So if you look at it like that, 2028, they're just trying to get the positions in for every single thing, midfielder, goalkeeper, whatever. It makes a bit of sense. That's how I look at it now. We ain't broke. We owe a lot, but made more money than most clubs can even. Yeah, other clubs finish where we finished. They'll be finished, literally. No, it's real, Davey. Nah, it's not real. It's not real. Nah, I've seen a little. I've just showed. You know what? I'll just show it to you. This is it. Look, this is the Donnarumma stuff. The only one I would say pay attention to is the last one, which is Ben Jacobs. I can vouch for him. I can't vouch for the rest. And he basically says he ain't made up his mind yet. There's no talks with Man United. So it's real, but it's not real because we ain't spoke to him yet. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we might be in for him, but we ain't made no talks with him yet. Okay? Thank you for your update. Come on, Abdul, man. I'm always here. I'm always updating you, man. Any questions, let me know. We can still spend 60 million. That's a down payment for at least 3 more players. Bro, you're saying that we don't even know how much we're going to pay for Sesko. We might drop that in 6 installments or something. You never know with these geezers, and we might be able to spend some more money. You know what I mean? There's an unfortunate trend. Any good player on United transfer list, their value is, they just always think down. No, AC Milan rejected the first bid, not him. Okay, AC Milan did reject it, yeah? Far will be decent, but he's young as well. He was Botman's partner for the future. Botman's always injured, but he's good as well. Arrogant accounts are posting that we inquired about Belieber, taking it with a grain of salt, though. Tell me what account said that, Nasir. Let me know, because that's just, obviously, it's come out today that we got money now. So now that it's come out today, we got money, everyone's going to start just linking us to people. The Sun's probably wrote an article about someone. Do you know what I mean? Add tax money and divide by 2. Mitch, when is your private jet landing in Manchester? Bro, I'm waiting for Sesko's one, brother. Sesko's private jet. He's waiting for the phone call. He's at Leipzig Airport. Yeah, I'm telling you like that. With Casemiro's, only maybe a Saudi will come from. He's on 350k, Milton. It's only Saudi that can help us with him. And even Saudi are not even taking him in right now. This is what's going on. Hit the likes, my peoples, man. Hit the likes and subscribe if you're new, man. We do this for you like every day, man. This is nothing new. It's the metric community. I wish United add on Carlos Belieber. Yeah, we all do, man, but we don't know if it's possible. But now it's like, because they've even gone for Sesko, and we didn't even know that we had Sesko money. We don't even know if they can, we don't know what they can do, bro. And reports are coming out and saying we still got money. Belieber, please. Aston Villa, where's Man United? Andre Anana is on scout. Lucky kills me, man. Happy, yes. You're happy, yes. Midfielder, fancy. Javi Guerra. I've not seen much about this geezer. What's this? Javi Guerra. It came out that we won him. Half an hour later, before I can even watch a comp, it's not legit. Rub them out straight away. Look at this. We got some news by the boy Gamer. Man United have reached out to Brighton to initiate discussions regarding the transfer of Carlos Belieber. Brighton's management will only let their Cameroon midfielder go in the event of a substantial offer. Martin Mimby. I don't even know who that is. Let's go there now. Martin Mimby. Love for that game. I appreciate you, bro. Come on, gamer. Martin Mimby, yeah? This geezer. Well, he's not blocked, so he might be all right. Cool. All right, boom. Translators. Brighton opens discussions with United. Manchester United has officially contacted Brighton today regarding the recruitment of Carlos Belieber. You know the chat's gonna go mad when they see this. The chat's gonna go crazy. The Belieber hype is mental. The Brighton club has agreed to open discussions to let the Cameroonian go if the price is substantial. This will be one of the most intriguing sagas of the Premier League. It should be noted that in the market strategy, clubs hesitate to make the first offer to avoid market speculation. This means that United's opening move will unleash the floodgates of competition. According to experts, the transfer fee should not be less than 100 million euros. Hold your breath. The votes will explode this summer. Stay connected to the source. The marathon has begun. He's added Brighton, added Man United. Yeah, I don't know this geezer though. But yeah, bro, we got some Belieber talks. Grok, is he reliable? Someone said. Let's see what they're saying. If it says something. Martin here is a Cameroon sports journalist with experience in African football commentary. He has some credibility for local insights, especially of Cameroonian players like Belieber. But his track record on transfers isn't. Oh, allow it. Isn't man said? Look, isn't Look at this. Let's say I don't want to say it. Safe. Mad. But yeah, this United believer rumor is speculative. No top sources confirm official contact yet. Obviously, he could be the one that breaks it, though, innit? He might break the news, so we don't know. But cool, yeah. Saying that, I'm love for that gamer, man. That's a little believer link, man. We'll see what comes from that, man. Like I always say, innit? Anything you see first, unless it's the big dogs, you take it with a pinch of salt first, and then we see if it adds up other places. But sometimes the players' countries always hear about the stuff first. Remember that, you know? So Argentinian sources were talking about Martinez first, and then it came out to be true. The Brazilian sources were talking about John Victor first, then it came out that it's true. Louis Whitwell and that. Yeah, we want John Victor, Fabrizio. So this could be true, bro. It could be true, but just take it with a pinch of salt for now, and then we'll see what happens. But it could definitely be certified. Love for that game. Appreciate it. Is that true? Is that legit? That is shocking. Game on TV, it turns out to be true. That's a madness. If it's true, then that's good stuff. He's box to box, 23 followers. So I don't know, lads. It's a Cameroonian suit. Yeah. Obviously, you just throw them in there anyway. You get me? We'll find out in the end. You get it? We'll find out in the end if it's true, and it is what it is. Like I say, if it adds up by other journalists as well, then you know. Yeah, Ineos deserves a good shout for how they're conducting business this window. And they're protesting on them. That's mad. Yeah, the protest is very, very stupid. They cannot read the room. Bro, they just think that they're like security guards from Man United. We speak for the people. Bro, no one is backing you lot. Everyone in the comments is saying you've gone mad. They're doing things. What do you not want them to do, bro? They go and sing their songs an hour later. They're at the seat at the stadium. Exactly. Bring back Mason. Yeah, you're blocked. Time out. Safe. Here we go, Sesko. Not yet, man. Not yet. It's coming. Here we go soon, man. Read the thumbnail, man. Jackson is in the mud. Romano getting paid off his agent for that link. You lot hate Romano. See, Newcastle fans, they're saying Romano's got an agenda against them. Ben Jacobs said it first. It was Ben Jacobs that said it first. It was nothing to do with Romano. Ben Jacobs said it first. If we don't have sales this window, winter transfer will be a massive exodus for us. Yeah. Sell Onana and buy Onana. 100%. Onana from Villa's cold. I rate Onana from Everton highly. Noticed him on the pitch 2 years ago. I was like, who is this? Bro, Onana. I rate Onana. You know, Onana plays for Villa now, isn't it? But yeah, I get what you're saying. You rated him from Everton days. I get it. Yeah. Yes, Mets, big up yourself, gang. Big up yourself, John Wayne, man. Come on, broski. Well, another link now. Man United has reached out to Brighton in the last few hours regarding the talented Carlos Belieber. Sources close to the situation reveal that Belieber is eager to discuss a move. Hey, what another source? Indicator, yeah? What's going on here? Belieber, yeah? Indicator. Oh my gosh, I blocked Indicator, man. They must have done something wrong, man. You know, if I blocked you, you've done something. You tried to break some fake stories or something. Just to start slowly, other media outlets will start reporting it. Martin Mimby, Alex Listen. So they're just showing about that. So did they break the news then? Right, I blocked him for a reason. I don't know what it is, but this is what he's tried to say, that he's put it first. Exclusive news coming out from our team. Man United has reached out to Brighton in the last few hours regarding a talented Belieber. Sources close to the situation reveal that Belieber is eager to discuss a move to Old Trafford. This could be the news Man United fans were waiting for as they look to bolster their midfield. Expect intense negotiations ahead as Brighton will surely want to hold out on their prized asset. Let's look at. I'm going to believe you because I want to be delusional. I'm going to choose to believe you if we're happy to trolling us. Boy, I don't know, you know. No one ain't saying you're a fraud. So I don't know. David Ornstein follows the account. Yeah, no one ain't saying, yo, you're a top fraud, but I blocked them for a reason. I might have said something in the past that was mad. But you never know. They might be getting things right now. Who knows? But yeah, this is the Belieber, man. So that's two links. 2 links. Let's see if someone's actually thinged it though. Aggregated it. Benjamin Sesko deal between the two clubs can be done any moment. I'm not even going to listen to that. There's no point. Newcastle offered more wages for Sesko, but he chose Man United. Deal at final stages. Safe. Newcastle offered more wages for Sesko, but he chose Man United. Drop the mic. Bam. Yeah? Can you not see that? Are you not seeing what I'm saying right now? This is what Newcastle fans say. Listen, look, the comments are going to be mental. Look at that. Inject it. See what I'm saying? The real definition of Paul. Newcastle offered more wages for Sesko, but he went to Manchester United. Who are we?
Talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
No, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
Manchester United we're talking about. Manchester United we're talking about here. This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
I mean, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United we're talking about. It is Man United we're talking about. It's Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. This is Man United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about.
We're talking about Manchester United.
Hey, let's get it, man. This is Manchester United we're talking about, man. Newcastle offered more wages for Sesko, but he chose Man United. Deal at final stages. We might get a here we go on stream. We don't know when it's coming. It can come anytime. Yes, the Brighton midfielder, believer. Believe me when I say Man United's business does not stop once Benjamin Sesko deal is complete. And that's Anil Kandola from TalkSport. He's been kind of a right. I'll be real with you, lot. He's been kind of a right as well in this whole thing, you know. Anil Kandola. He's been kind of a right. Still, he's been saying a few things I've heard from my sources, from and he's been backing it up still. He's been retweeting himself and all of that. Believe me when I say Man United's business does not stop once the Benjamin Sesko deal is complete. I remember something, guys. He works for TalkSport. TalkSport is him and Alex Crook. Alex Crook works for Ben Jacobs. They're doing a two-man step this whole window. Crook and Ben Jacobs. If you look at anything Ben Jacobs sports, he always puts with Alex Crook. Alex Crook, the Crook. So they're doing a two-man step and he works with Alex Crook. So has Alex Crook been in his ear and told him a 1-2 thing? But yeah, he's been coming out and saying things. Look, Man United are confident. 75 boom. He's been saying certain things. And I was just looking at him like, bro, are you really, you're not even really I've never really known you to break a news, but he's been standing on business still. Look, been told Sesko's camp, he said this on July the 28th, been told but Sesko's camp has suggested his preference is a move to Man United. At this stage, Newcastle will be considered more in the driver's seat due to financial stability, but Man United have caught the interest of Sesko on the 28th of July. 28th of July, the geezer said this. We ain't bidded nothing. Nothing ain't even happened. So he's been saying a few things. So, boy, we might be in for some business. We've seen already that we've got money still. So who knows? Who knows? Oh, shit. Have I showed you that what's going on? Yeah. Who knows what's going on there? Who knows? And Neil Candola, look at him. Alex Crook. That's the Crook. Alex Crook here. Alex Crook and my man. So Ben Jacobs in there as well. They even clocked Ben Jacobs. Look at that. Because Ben Jacobs and Alex Crook are doing a two-man step this whole window. Everything is them two. So he might know a 1-2 thing or two, but I don't know who the next people are going to be. But look, here we go. Can just come any minute, you know. During talks to the Everton have asked Man City for Jack Grealish straight loan. No discussions about buy option. Everton will be willing to cover. Hey, I can't lie. What's his name? Moyes is building up a mad thing, you know. Moyes is the way he's moving over there in Everton. He's trying to get some ballers. Newcastle made the best contractual offer of the two clubs, but Benjamin Sesko still chose Man United. Retweet. Safe. This is what's going on. We're Man United. I'm not going to play the video again. I can't be bothered. Newcastle. Okay. All right, game. I love for that as well. Love for that, bro. Love for throwing that in there. Newcastle considering a move for Nico Jackson after Sesko revealed the Telegraph. Yeah, I saw that. Ben Jacobs just said it. And I think Fabrizio just said something as well. Foolishness. Safe. Missing. What are they drinking? And Brighton, 100 million. That's normal, man. Brighton do this, Santos. That's what Brighton does. They get players and they sell them for 100 million, 80 millions. Remember, you got to remember something as well, yeah? They every single player they get in that DM role in the last 3 seasons has gone mad. They got Basuma first. Sold Basuma to Tottenham or wherever they sold him to. Tottenham, right? Yeah, sold Basuma. Then they got Caicedo, 110 million, whatever it was. Now they got Belieber. That's the next guy. They're gonna go and get someone else that does the same thing. That's all they do is get DMs and sell them. McAllister, 35 million. They're different, man. They're different. That's their whole strategy. You got to give it to them, bro. You got to give it to them. Chelsea tried to buy everything from Brighton and it flopped. We ain't getting Belieber, man, this window. I don't think so either, to be honest. Anyone know when the last flight to Manchester is tonight on late seat? We got to check that one up, man. We got to see. 100 mil for Belieber is crazy. I would rather sign him for 80 mil. Boy, I don't know, man. You're not getting these proper DMs for less than 100, especially when they play in the Prem. Declan Rice, 100. What's his name? Caicedo, 100. He's not going to go for nothing less. Trust me. I tell you that for free. It's not going to happen. Yes, bro, Sesko, I told you weeks ago. Yeah, you were Sesko'd off. You're part of the Sesko team. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Game, I love, man. Appreciate you, bro. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. We need to hit these likes up, man. Let's get it to 250, man. Let's keep going, my guys. Sesko got rocket for feet. He's got some good stats as well. Now, I don't think agenda against us, but I do think he gets paid for stories from player agents. Yeah, I'm with you with that, 100%. Because he was pushing Gyökeres and all of that. Certain people, he pushes them. Garnacho, he wants to stay in the Prem. He'll be briefing us 100 times about the same stuff. What the fuck? Nah, bro. Full story for sure. That's the Belieber one. Benjamin Sesko deals at final stages. It could be done at any time moment. Yeah, I see that one. They love for that gamer. Believers coming to Man United. Onana. Any moment now, lads. But we're going to get Here We Go. I'm probably going to come off stream and we're going to get Here We Go straight away. Sometimes the smaller people get the stories first. Corey, 100%. That's what I'm saying. And I've realized that. I used to be like a lot of you lot. I only want Ornstein, Fabrizio, Here We Go. That's it. That's what a lot of people are on. That's why I only use Fabrizio, Ornstein's thumbnails. I don't use it because no one else believes in no one else. But trust me, some of the little ones will get things first. It'll build up. And I've showed you a lot of examples already. In Brazil, we had John Victor. Man United are interested. And then Fabrizio, 3 weeks later, come and start talking about it. Sully's a no one. Sully was coming out here, dropping bombs about the little gems and that. And then bam, we started catching on after. You get me? So yeah, Corey, 100%, bro. Big up yourself, bro. Any moment now, here we go for Sesko. Wilcox is working overtime with Sesko. I hope they travel together from Manchester tonight. I see that one there still. What's she saying? That's my open-minded. India's hit and miss. Oh, you know India already, yeah? Hit and miss. What a go on with the Sesko source, my peeps. Talk now. And now everybody know what time it is. Big club settings, football heritage, man. Look at you. Big up yourself, Gordon, man. Sesko soon, man. Trust me. Very, very soon. It's looking like it's going to be a Here We Go. That's what the boy Fabrizio saying. I keep refreshing it. Because this guy might just drop it any minute. I don't have no things. Turn down 5 million a week from Newcastle. Hi, he's taking a piss. Yeah. I don't have mine with the notifications like that. Pings. I just got him on this. Like, I got to check. Because you got him on the one that pings, you'll be looking at your phone all day, but thinking you got a WhatsApp message or something. And it's Fabrizio talking about Sesko's on the flight now. Like, silly. Benjamin Sesko, last 3 hours, has been talking agent fee, closing on Man United. Give me sport. Would like Belieber coming, but too good to be believable. That's a good one. When you're big, you're big. Get me Belieber. If we get me Belieber and Lamens. I like Lamens, man. I want us to get Lamens, but I think they're trying to do this proper. Let's go and get these. They might go for Donnarumma or one of them because they were looking at Martinez, and I was sitting there like, just go for Lamens, bro. But they were actually going for Martinez, so they might be on some blood. Let's go get someone proper and just kick Onana out slowly, you know, like that. They might not even be on what we're on, some project team. If we can get a midfield and goalkeeper, yeah, 100%. Where's this money coming from? Bro, we got money, bro. We got the Rondos. I don't know where we got it from, but we've got money. It's been put out today that we've got money. And hopefully, look, this looks like it's brewing. This Garnacho stuff. Hoyland's getting forced out of the club as well. So, bro, we've got money, bro. So it seems something. They're actually putting it on. So we're actually getting briefed. Okay, this is fake. Yeah. But yeah, we've got money still. We've got money. Fabrizio's talking, obviously, on the podcast. I'll have everything down. For the later show, I'll definitely have what he's saying on that as well. But Vlahovic was offered to us, and we said no. We don't want to hear about the conditions about this deal or nothing. No. You know what I mean? Like, we wasn't interested at all with Vlahovic. So we've got the money, man. Liverpool are moving mad, though. Look at them. And Tanzilic is a good journalist. And that's another small one. You don't think he's a small one. This guy's reliable, bro. When he talks, you better listen. But I don't think he's leaving though. I don't think Barcola's leaving. I think he's 30, like he's gonna stay there. I think he's trying to sign a new contract. 2025-24 was Man United's worst in of the season, 50 years. So why are they able to sign Cunha and Bumo? Money's a big factor, but there's more compelling reason. They're still massive. Exactly. We're Manchester United. They keep asking us who we are. We keep telling them. Sell Ahmed. Who? Sell Ahmed? We're talking about the young you. we haven't bought him yet. The goalkeeper guy you're talking about. Going to be 90, 100 million easy for Belieber. Easy, bro. But Brighton keep doing it. They're too good at it, man. I think we get Donnarumma. Yeah, the way we're moving, it's like we're in for that little role where we're going to get these big players only. We want players that are doing this thing. I told you guys Sesko's on his way back. Him now, Sesko done. Need a goalkeeper and 2 midfielders. Hurry up and get the deals done. I don't think we'll get 2 midfielders, Quays. I think we'll be lucky to get rid of Collier on loan. Get Collier out on loan and get a midfielder. I think it's like that. I don't think we can just go and get one now. Unless, obviously, the freedom fighters go. Garnacho, Anthony, who's the other one? Malacia and Sancho. If one of them 2 goes, then of course we'll get 2 midfielders because we'll replace them. But I don't think they're going to go mad and get all of these positions, bro. I don't think that will happen. Then I saw his face. I'm a believer. We need a CDM. 100% tech. Everyone knows that. And when we thought Sesko's going to Newcastle, this chat was getting flooded with, bruv, just walk away. Go get a midfielder. We'll get a striker next season. Literally. That's all it was. Belieber's 90 million. Belieber was 100 million. I had an article for you lot. Yeah, it was 100 million. But what happened was, basically what they said was, Belieber's 100 million, João Pedro's 100 million, but they ended up letting João Pedro go for 60 in the end. So would they be able to drop that for Man United? But bro, we're Man United. We're Manchester United. So you know they won't drop that for us. That's payday when they see us coming through. Look at what Brentford was on. I don't think I got that article anymore though. I think I got rid of it because I thought it was fake. But that's what it said. It said that, basically, João Pedro was 100 million in the beginning of the season, of the transfer window, and Belieber, both of them, was 100 million. And then they turned around and sold João Pedro for 60 million. So they might be able to drop the price, but I don't know. I don't think they'll do that for us. Remember, the last thing let me show you, though. You know me, I'm more action, man. Let me show you what's going on here. This is what come out about Belieber Man United. It's the last things. Apart from what we just seen by the Cameroon guy, this is the last thing that's come out, and from someone that we can vouch on, Ben Jacobs. And he said there are no advancements in the Belieber deal due to Brighton's valuation being too high for United. Belieber is not desperate for a move. He don't care like that right now. He's on 12k a week, by the way. 12k, you know. And Brighton are keen to keep him. However, it could be a different conversation in 12 months' time. And then we had the CC transfers. They know a bit of stuff. And look, they said what they said a day before Ben Jacobs even come out and said what he said. So before Ben Jacobs even come out talking about Belieber randomly, CC transfers were talking about it and said, listen, he's got some news that we're looking at 2 targets, but they're unattainable right now and probably dependent on Champions League. But here we go. Top targets included Belieber and Wharton. I showed you the report about Wharton and Edison. So he's in there. We know that for a fact. And yeah, he just says we got to wait for next year. And you got to remember, it makes sense anyway because we've got Ugarte. Mainu prefers to sign a new deal. Casemiro's still at the club. So a departure might need to happen for a midfielder to come in. But listen to this. Casemiro leaves for free next year. 350k gets saved. And then we've got a spot there. We've got a space. I think that's the plan. Go and get someone big next year. We do a few of the positions this year. Maybe get a young midfielder. I keep seeing these Hayden Hackney links. We all want him, but I don't think they want him. We're not linked with him. Man United are not linked. We're not getting linked with him by journalists that are solidified. It's just more fans putting him on these thumbnails and that. Hayden Hackney, let's go hijack the deal, bro. We're not in for him. There's no link for him. So, yeah, like I don't know, innit? I don't know what's gonna happen. I think midfielder, we're gonna prioritize that next season. That's what I think. But we'll see. We still got money. It's been reported by Ornstein. I showed you that we're still in the midfielder. So let's see. Man United, my people, man, like and subscribe, man. Let's get this to 250 at least, man. 7 more at least. Let's go, my peoples. We deserve to be happy. United for life. We ain't been happy for a long time. we ain't been happy for, mate, over a decade. I don't want to talk about Arsenal fans because it's like 23 years for them, but us as well. Bro, come on, man. I know we win a little cups there and there, but bro, we need to be up there again where we're going bananas. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Any player would choose Man United as their preferred club, even if the team is not performing well. Might be getting now seeing them links. See these links about Gabriel Sara. I don't even bring it to you lot no more. I brought it here to you lot once, and someone shut it down. I can't remember who it was. Someone shut it down and said we're not in for him. And now I'm seeing it again, and even the link is Sports Bible or something like that. Not Sport Bible, Sport Witness, the Portuguese one. And they're just saying Man United might go in for him. They need a midfielder. Like when you read the actual articles, because some people look at this like this, yeah. We'll look at, like, for example, look at the middle article. Say the bottom was an article that you click. People don't click it. They just read what it says on the top. Oh, Man United want to sign Gabriel Sara, and they leave it like that. And they run with it. We're going to sign a midfielder. They don't actually read it. I read it and I bring it here and show you lot. So I don't think we're going to sign him. I read it and it was nothing. It was like the guy's opinion. It was his opinion. Man United need a midfielder, so they might sign Gabriel Sara because they've put in they were talking about Osimhen or something like that. And Gabriel Sara is a midfielder that is out of the plans, or I don't know, man. Some crap. Liverpool are crazy. They still got Salah, the bought Katika, now they want Isaac. Got me like, they're moving mad. They're moving proper though. You got to give it to them. That's ambition. They're moving proper. We've been linked to Hoyman from Sporting 2. I don't know how valid the sources are. I had it here and I think I got rid of it. We're linked with him and apparently we put in a bid. And then the next day, it got shut down as well. It's right in front of us. It's right in front of us. Look at that. Ndidi Hoyman. Look at the last article. The last article, Mike. The last one, the last paragraph. Ndidi Hoyman and Onyeka aren't looking likely this window. Ben Jacobs, he's been solidified. You got to give him his flowers this window. He's been crazy. So he shut it down straight away. So I don't know how true it is. I believe the only reason João Pedro price dropped is because of Chelsea negotiators that are crazy at doing business. They are good. But I think his price dropped anyway. Because you know the difference as well. João Pedro, Fabrizio kept putting out there, João Pedro will leave this summer. He will leave, he'll leave. They're not doing that for Belieber. And like it says, Belieber is not desperate to move and Brighton want to keep him. So I don't know. Melissa isn't any kind of money, but I would count him in 5. Yeah, he's in the 5. He's in the 5. He's not wanted. And only Saudi's coming for him. He don't want to go Saudi. And there's not been no bid. No bid for no one in the Freedom 5. There's been no bid for none of our players. Not one bid. We should swap Nacho for Lavia's. Allow it. They ain't going to do that, man. He ain't going there. BRB. Like our news coming out is Black Brighton won't let Belieber leave for the 100 million. Brighton is on a greedy thing. Nah, man. That's Brighton's strategy. They're a small club. They know they're a small club. This is what we do. We get players in, we build them up, and then we go for the maddest peas. And their model is working, bruv. They get peas. Chelsea spent about 200 mil or something on them alone. Just Chelsea. They tried to nick all their staff, their players, everything. They went mad. So yeah, I rate Brighton. I like the way they move. And a lot of people are trying to copy it. Copy their thing. This transfer window, I'm so happy with 3 quality players up front. Yeah, it's different. It's a different dynamic of what we were used to. The attacks kept breaking down. It was frustrating. No one feared us. It was not feared. Remember that? I used to sit down in my bedrooms and watch the game. We'll be playing Chelsea, playing Arsenal. They'll be like, bruv, I'm just scared of Ahmad. I'm just scared of Ahmad. That's it. And then Ahmad got injured. They'll be like, oh, I'm just scared of Bruno. That's it. That's what we lot got is Ahmad or Bruno. Bruv, we need a team that is scary. This guy can score. Sesko could score. Cunha might score. Mbeumo might score. Ahmad might score. Dogu. You don't know what's going to happen. Bruno. It's just scary. And even if we make a sub, then Hoyler might be able to come off for the 75th minute and do something. Who knows? You know what I mean? Xerxes. That's how we need it to be, man. We need it to be a scary team. Euro to talk to Belieber to come to Man United. Belieber's Cameroonian, you know. Remember that, guys. So Mbeumo or Nana, they might see him at AFCON and say, yo, big man, you know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do you think we get a midfielder or goalkeeper? It says that we're linked with him. Ornstein said that we're in for a midfielder, goalkeeper, and a striker. We've obviously got the striker over the line now. Anil Candola's just come out, the TalkSport guy, as I showed you lot. He's saying that we're not done. And all the reports are saying that we're in for a midfielder and goalkeeper. So I'm guessing. Even Fabrizio was standing tall on it. He was saying, listen, I told you lot that they'll be in for a goalkeeper and a midfielder. Look at when Man United went and approached Villa. They went there for Martinez and Watkins, goalkeeper and striker. So now he's been putting out reports that they're in for a midfielder. So I don't know. We'll see in it, but I think we were planning to go big next season on a midfielder. But now we might be rushed into it because everyone can see the problem from that Everton game. We were getting bypassed like we wasn't even there, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, it's going mad now. Everyone's just giggling about this thing. United stands all putting up now. Right. Yeah, bro. So it's gone mad, man. It's gone mad. How can they have a 100 million price tag on a 12K a week player? Gangsters, bro. That's their thing. That's their strategy, man. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them, and they make money. My man does his thing. I don't know this geezer, Stephen. I see him. We were linked with him for half an hour, and they shut it down. Nathan saw. Remember it like yesterday. It came out by bare links. Javi Guerrero, Man United. We're gonna put in a bid. Nathan Salt came out and said, he wants a new contract. We're not putting the bid. We're not even talking to him. Done. I couldn't even watch a comp. You got shut down so quick. I couldn't even get myself excited. Like, rah, we can actually go in for this geezer. It was that quick. Mets, do we use current players or somehow sign a couple more? What do you mean by that? Do we use current players or somehow sign a couple more? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Milton? Mate, I can't believe nobody has clipped Shearer saying that MOT Man United will finish 15th. Gary, nobody wanted to join United. Nobody. Then put 9 targets. They didn't get there, choose other teams. I ain't seen that, I ain't seen that one there still. But these are the things that will come out soon. If you're telling me that it's there, it'll probably come out today. You get it? Because we've literally done a hat-trick on them. So it'll probably come out then. Bro, sources talking about Man United have interest in Tonali, but it sounds like, nah, you know what it is, Mike? Everyone's taking the piss now. Now we're taking the piss. We're saying we need a midfielder. Yeah, we'll go and get Jimenez. Yeah, we'll go and get Tonali. That's what's going on. People just keep putting this stuff out. It's a joke. It's like a joke to everyone now, isn't it? They're just taking the piss with no chance in belief. But I don't think it's true, but you just never know. And I always say to you lot, take majority of things with a pinch of salt. Unless it's one of the big dogs that comes out, or it's like 3-4 reports of little ones added up, and they're all different journalists. Some are in different. One works for this place, one works for that place. They're all scattered. They're not friends. That's when I say you lot. That's when I say, yo, it might be reliable. But until then, you just take it with a pinch of salt because everyone says everything. This is a time, look, everyone talks about Belieber every single time on the timeline. From that Everton game all the way until when Newcastle made their bid for Sesko, bruv, let's leave it and go get Belieber. Brighton fans must be tired of us, the way how much times we mention him. So it's easy to make a story right now and say, yeah, Man United want Belieber. It's easy. We talk about him every day. Every day we talk about him. Whatever midfielders everyone talk about. It's Belieber, maybe Wharton. That's all it is. So it's so easy to go out there and just say, yeah, Belieber. It's not hard. Condola, we're joining what's mean. There's 3 who upgrade and we're back. Still more of a football club again. I know Condola, boom. Rasmus would suit Leipzig now. They're close to sending a striker. Any goalkeeper news? We got goalkeeper news. This is the goalkeeper news on it. Look at this. Man United are considering the signing of a trialist goalkeeper, Abdullah Al-Lamadi. We're considering he's 20 years old. I'm not even thinking he's serious. I'm thinking he's 20, he's calm. But you don't got to remember this Ineos is crazy, bro. They signed Heaven. He was 17 or something. They signed Diego Leon. He's 17. They signed Chido Obi. And they're all playing with the senior team. So this is what I'm trying to say. We can look at this and go, whatever. This geezer might start playing soon, bro. So you never know with them. And obviously you look at that, and then Fabrizio said a midfielder after striker, full focus on Sesko. If there would be an opportunity for a midfielder, United may go for it. So he doesn't know nothing yet. He's trying to just keep it going. But he said in the past, we want a midfielder. So that's the situation, guys. I stayed on it for 2 hours. I thought the here we go would come. It hasn't come. So I'm going to sign out now. I'll be back on later. Obviously, surely we'll have it by then. Like you lot have seen from all the reports, this geezer is just waiting to fly out. Look at the bottom of the first one. Waiting for permission to travel. Look at Sully's. Sesko is waiting the green light to fly to Manchester to complete the medical. He is literally waiting to fly out. So Fabrizio said what he said. It's close. It should be happening anytime soon. So we'll see. So big up everyone that's been in the chat. Big up everyone that's been inside. Appreciate all of you lot, man. It's the Metric community. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you ain't liked, like on your way out, my peoples. I'll be back on later. Love everyone. Have a great day, man.
What's some celebs pull up local? You know we are next, pull up mobos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm